right. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. My name is Priya Mohan, and I am the owner of Sorry Not Sorry here in Hamilton, Ontario, where we find the most glorious pure silk saris and turn them into clothing that is age inclusive and size inclusive and lightweight and moisture wicking and great for travel and temperature regulating and so easy to pack.
Sorry, are they moisture wicking?
They are also moisture wicking. Silk will wick moisture away from
temperature
you.
regulating.
Oh, that's the one I forgot.
Yes.
And as many of you know, we ship worldwide. So thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate our community so much. Don't forget that you can watch this on Instagram Live, or if you would like the link to watch it on YouTube, just type in YouTube in the comments and the link will show up. This also streaming on Facebook at the same time. And if you would like to see this collection that I'm about to show you, if you want to be able to see it on our website, if you're on Instagram, type in show me. But if you are on YouTube or Facebook, you'll find the link in the description. Also, you'll find the link on the front page of our website. So with all of that administrivia out of the way, I have to tell you on this dreary January day, I am thinking only about summer. We finally got in our first shipment. Sorry, so excited I choked myself. Yeah, we finally got in our very long anticipated shipment of Bryn Walker Spring linens. So ever since probably October, maybe late September, I've been holding up this card, and from this tiny, tiny little swatch, I've been saying, don't forget to place your pre-order. And so many of you did, and we placed an order for the store as well. And finally, the first round is in. So our in-store pieces are here. We only have this many. So if you wanted one, you really should grab it. However, there is still time to place a pre-order at 20% off. If you go to our website on the very front page, it'll say Spring Linen Pre-Order. Just click on that. And up until January 18th, you can place a pre-order online for, I think there are 4 or 5 different styles. Mm-hmm. And then you could get any of these colors and you get 20% off. So there's still time for you to purchase any of these plus more at a discount. But if you're in a hurry, you're going on vacation, you can just purchase what we now have in stock. So have I forgotten anything about?
Nope. I think you did forget one special thing. Wishing everyone a happy
New Year! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Happy New Year, everybody. We did it. We got to 2025. Woo! And I'm confident that many of you were like me thinking, I remember when we got to 2000 and it was a really big deal. And I remember when we got to the 1990 and all of those numbers that all seemed like a really big deal. And now we're at 2025. When I was in grade 3, they had us imagine where we would be in the year 2000. And I was like, I think I'm going to be 30 years old or 31 years old. Mm-hmm. And I remember thinking that that was an impossible length of time away. And to actually get to 2000, and now we're at 2025. Aren't there sci-fi novels written about this exact year somewhere?
Basically, yeah.
It's crazy. We're here. The future is now. The future is now. But if you would rather live in the moment and not think about the eternity on either side, I highly recommend that you get a little tactile and appreciate some silk with some linen. Mm-hmm. So I have to try this one on for you. What I'm wearing here is the rose-colored linen. And I've been checking. It is exactly the same color as the swatches, but it does look different when you see it on a larger scale. So in store, we have purchased the rose Casbah pants. These are the Casbah pants. They are identifiable because they have an elastic waist. They have a set of pockets here and here on either side. Additionally, they have pockets down here at the calf. They land slightly above the ankle, but if you're a little shorter, they may land a little lower, which also works. Or if you're a little taller, they land a little higher, which also works. And they have a lantern shape. So they're not just a straight leg. They do come in ever so slightly at the bottom. And I think that's why everybody finds them so flattering. This year, we decided to only go with the Casbah pants as our in-store Bryn Walker linen. Okay, here we go. Rose. Now, I fit the medium, but I'm more comfortable in the large because I do like a baggier pant. And here, we paired it with, like I was telling Shefali, I'm like, I would take this home with me.
This
I
entire look,
love this look. And she looked at me, she goes, yeah, that does
That
look
is-
like you. And there was no derision, none.
It was true.
It was true, but I think it's like, it's very quaint. It's a very quaint, pretty look.
It is a very quaint, pretty look. But if I know something about Priya, even if she does like very unique, funky combos, she will be such a sucker for something that is very pretty.
Sweet. I love me something sweet. And to pair this beautiful soft pink with daisies, that just makes my heart sing. And I think the goal here is to make my heart sing. Ah! So what we have here is a high-low top, which means it is low in the back, high in the front. It, in terms of length, is just a smidge longer than our side slit top, but it's shorter than our side tie top. And actually, fun fact, if you go to our website and you go to tops and tunics, the order that you see them, actually, Shafali, can you check this? Because I may have changed it.
Yep. On the website?
Yeah. So at one point, and I hope I haven't ruined it, I had it listed from shortest to longest. Is it still like that, or did I go alphabetically?
Hold on.
We'll have to check.
Silk. Our collections. It's now done in terms of layering pieces.
Yeah, and then there's tops and tunics. If you go in there, is
boxy
it
tops, front ties, high lows.
perfect?
It's
Done by length.
not exactly. I think front tie and high low are before side slit. Side slit is after kimono sleeve top, but what I would say it's boxy top, kimono sleeve top. Then I would say it's front tie tops. Get them while you can. Then it's side slit, high low, long tunic with side ties.
Oh, no, that's true. Look, this is longer. This is the side slit.
I don't think it's longer on though. I think it's slightly shorter on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we should do that. Maybe at some point we should sort those by
Maybe we should do that.
and I think that I have done it on the page that says all of our styles. Those I do believe I did by length.
So I got a question from Jessica on YouTube. Hey Jessica, she says, will the linen pants be available on the website?
Yes. So if you go to the link to today's collection, the linen pants should show up at the top. Or if you go into the menu where it says everything else and you go to bottoms, it's the second one under bottoms. So
Right.
those ones are on the website right now. Was that Jessica Laska?
It is Jessica Laska.
Jessica, we have your order. Let us know if you want us to ship it or if you want to wait till after the sneak peek.
Yes, and we're gonna actually be showing it, so you can get.
Yeah,
an
that's right. We
idea
are
of
going to be
what it
showing
looks
it.
like.
We're showing that one. Okay. So guys, this was my first pick. I'm kind of in love with it. It is making me think of summer, and that's a good thing. And this is a necklace by Shafali. Does this one have a name, Shafali?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
It was just created.
Oh gosh. Is it online?
No.
Oh, exciting. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
I wanted to give you a challenge, Priya.
Yeah, nothing like a challenge. If anybody's interested in this beautiful necklace by Shafali, let us know. We'll get it online.
But it's got a key and a flower.
It does.
And
It's
it's made of
actually
vintage.
beautiful. And a number of these pieces are iridescent. So even though it's kind of amber and blue, it has a little bit of pink in it, has a little bit of yellow in it. I think it's a beautiful chameleon type piece.
Ah, thank you.
We do love those here.
What is the name that you would give it, Priya?
I would call it Starry Night.
Starry Night.
I would call it Starry Night.
Wow.
You're like, yes, that's a good name.
Thank God, thank God.
All done.
All done.
Okay, before I go on to show you more of these, I do want to quickly show you the other colors that we do not have in store, but you could still order. And if you were somebody who was a little overwhelmed by the tiny swatch, I now have some bigger colors to show you. So these are, I've actually just pulled people's orders. I may be showing your order, but you'll get a better sense of the colors. First of all, this is from my order. So
this is Kirsch.
this is Kirsch. And remember we said it was going to be an absolutely gorgeous true red. That's exactly what it is. It does have bluey undertones, but it is neither blue nor orange. So if you were interested in Kirsch, this is exactly what it looks like. It is a true red, wouldn't you say, Shafali?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's not orangey, it's not blue, it's not dark, it's not bright. It is just the perfect true red. Like if this were a lipstick, everybody would want it.
It's Rihanna's red
It is
lipstick.
Rihanna's red. It is Rihanna's red. Okay, and that color looks good on everybody. So Kirsch, if you were interested, this is what she looks like. Another color that you may have been interested in and some of you bought is oregano. Guys, oregano is a win. I wish that I had gotten oregano for the store. It is exactly how we anticipated it would look. It's a leaf green, but it's not yellowy. It's just a really rich, deep green, but not like a forest green. It's a dark leaf green.
Yeah, it's pulling a bit more yellow on camera.
It is, and it's not, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a mirror. That's how come I can't see what's going on. The mirror!
I will go get the mirror.
Okay. So yeah, this time, guys.
yourselves.
Yeah, I'll just chat with you and hope that I'm in frame. So if you were considering oregano, I would highly recommend. I think I kind of love it. I may get myself the Huxley tank in the same color now that I know how much I love it. And I think it'll be hard to find something to match it exactly on top if I want to layer over it. So that's something to think about. And then other colors that we do not have in store. Give yourself a round of applause if you bought Lysanthus. It is divine. Absolutely divine. It is a periwinkle leaning towards blue. I don't know what you're going to match it with. We definitely have pieces, but you'd have to kind of go search around. But in terms of colors, it is such a gorgeous, rich color that is something that will just make you happy to look at it. So this is what Lysanthus actually looks like. Okay, if I stand right here, could you move her over to the camera just a bit? And tilt her towards me. A little bit more, a little bit more. There you go, perfect. Am I still in frame?
Yes, yeah.
I can see everything now.
You should just, yeah, perfect.
Okay, then you gotta tilt this again. Sorry, this
Okay.
way, this way. No, other way, other way, other way. Yeah, right there. Okay, guys, we're in business completely. So this is Lysanthus. Congratulations if you got
question.
Lysanthus.
Lisanthus.
Oh, I have it right here. I don't think there's an I in it. Oh, it's Lysanthus. Lisanthus. Lysanthus. Guys, it's beautiful. It is one of those colors that will just make you smile. It's like the sky on a beautiful sunny afternoon when it's that purpley blue color and you look at it and you think that that color is impossible. That's this color. So it's a color that will bring you joy.
Claire agrees. She says Lysanthus looks very pretty. And Jane says, I'm not sure what she's talking about, but she says, yeah, I did. Morag, hey Morag, she says, love the oregano.
The oregano, there's still time, guys. If I hadn't bought the oregano, I would be buying the oregano right now because that color is unbelievable. Okay, so this is Gable, and it looks exactly like I thought it would look like. It is a mid-tone gray. It doesn't have blue in it. It doesn't have brown in it. It is just a true gray. It's a great neutral right there. Can they see it, or is it too yellowy?
Come closer. Yeah. That's perfect.
Yeah. So that's Gable. If you were interested in it, that's what it looks like. It's a great color. If you don't already have the gray in your wardrobe, I would highly recommend. And this one is, oh shoot, this was somebody's order. Oh, there it is. Okay. Better make sure I keep that attached.
And Priya, could you just make sure that the light that that you use for your makeup, it's put back towards?
Yeah, you know what? It's getting covered by this. That's the problem.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Sorry, guys. So since the shipment is being processed still in the basement, we don't have a filming place right now, so we are back to our roots. Okay, that should definitely
Is that too bright?
Help.
Are they having a lighting problem?
Yeah, Zaffino was wondering why it was a bit dimmer tonight, and I think that's why. Is
there anything else I could do?
I would take it a bit more back.
Because it's glaring, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that should help.
What about moving that light that's beside you forward?
It doesn't do much of a difference because then it takes away from the camera.
What if we go
then
high?
It shows in the mirror.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Okay, guys. Let us know what else we can do. We're not exactly where we normally are. So, guys, this is the color everybody loved. This is our Superman blue, Evia. Evia?
Yep.
Yes, Evia. It's beautiful. It is exactly what we thought it would be. It's a Superman blue, but I would say it's a little softer. It's almost like if Superman washed his little outfit over and over and over again, and so it just slightly faded. That's what color this is. And it is stunning. I could see this on a vacation. This, you'll be bringing the vacation with you. Yeah, beautiful. So that is Evia. And then, ooh, I'll make sure I show you. So I only have a few more colors that I can show you because everything else has either already been picked up or is already packed up and gone. This one is Hydra. And Hydra, again, is exactly how, look at how nice it looks with pink. Hydra is exactly how I thought it would look. It's an icy blue. It has very slight turquoisey undertones, but you'd have to really stretch to find them. I would say it's just a true icy blue. Is that how it looks online, like there?
Evia said, Morak said that Evia are pants for a Greece trip.
Yes, they are. That's exactly the right color.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That'd be beautiful. And then we have some blacks, which we already know about. And then the only other color that I have that I can show you is Floret. And Floret is exactly what I thought it would be too. Floret. So it's a coral, somewhere between a coral and a watermelon. It looks like a flower color. There.
Margot said, it's okay if you film downstairs. And I said, LOL, Alex would actually have our heads for supper.
You have no idea. Alex is, thank God. First of all, thank God for Alex. Because we all get so excited. We're like, we can bend the rules. We can do this. How exciting. And she's like, no, it's not fair.
Priya's saying that because Priya likes to bend the rules.
I do like to bend the rules. I really wanted to show you the wabi-sabi pieces and put them out in advance. And Alex was like, well, that's not fair. And I said, it's fair to the people who watch all the time that they should get a perk. And she's like, Priya, it's not fair. I'm like, right, Alex, it's not fair. You are absolutely right. So Alex keeps us all in line. And that's why we are not filming downstairs.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex. Okay, so that's it for showing you the colors that I wasn't able to show you. I will be showing you the colors that we have in the store, and some of those colors may surprise you as well. But we are starting with rose. And I have to say, like, I got a pair of the rose, and I was a little worried that I wasn't going to find anything to match when part of me thought, how can we go wrong with the rose? Everything has a pale pink background. And then I got worried that maybe it's the wrong shade of pink. But it's not. It is the perfect shade of pink. So this, for example, is a kimono sleeve jacket with reds and black. And the background color is an extremely soft pink. And I know what you're all going to ask, and I'll tell you. The answer is yes. Wouldn't you say, or is this a little darker? I think it still works.
I think it works when you put it on top because of the chameleon effect that the silks have, right?
Yeah.
It pulls more red because of the red underneath.
I'm going to sneeze.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you. Am I going to sneeze again?
Oh,
I don't know.
They come in threes usually.
They usually do. Shefali knows me so well. So yes, this would also go with Kirsch.
Did you want to try those on together as a set? Because that's your top.
It is my top. And that'll be fun. So I ended up getting the size, hopefully medium. I got a medium in the Huxley tank. So basically when I get Bryn Walker, I go one size smaller everywhere. So normally I'm an extra large on the bottom. I got a large. Normally I'm a large on the top. I get a medium. And I haven't tried it on, so let's hope I'm right. Somebody messaged me today on our store chat saying that they had some trouble with the measurements. So it's a little snug through here, but I knew that was going to happen. And the the linen always loosens, and I didn't want it floaty. So I feel like
yeah, the linen does loosen over time.
It really does.
Lori's wondering if the tank top comes in oregano.
This top does come in oregano. You know, I'm going to definitely get one. Can you imagine having top and bottom oregano? What you could do with that?
Oh, with your closet. Incredible.
It's a whole new world.
Yeah.
It's a whole new world. But yeah, I'm really glad we got these in while it's still possible to place orders. Okay, so here we go.
Heather says, I love the Huxley. Love
It's a great
the
top.
Huxley.
It never goes out of style. It's got great coverage across the bum. Like it's a little bit longer in the back. It's tighter through here. And then it goes out this way. So it hides anything you would maybe want to hide through here. Like it floats out. That looks amazing, eh? The pink, and you could wear this with black as well.
And that's what I like is you can actually pair black accessories with that
Oh yeah.
to make it work.
Well, I think it works anyways, but I think it would just be la pièce de résistance. Is that the word? Get a little bit of French in there.
Do you want a flower or a leaf?
Leaf.
Okay. Also,
This would make such a great outfit.
there's a giant black stone that Rachel has wrapped that I put as a necklace there for you.
Oh yeah.
Because that would be funky.
That's stunning. It's beautiful. Okay. So here we go. Nice little, oh yeah. Just adds that little bit of, look at how nice that looks. It's going to be a long live, guys. I'm so excited about
For
the colors.
our long live. That's cute, Priya. Very you.
Not a look I do very often, but it is cute.
I like
My
it.
travel
Very
look.
fun.
My travel in Europe look. And who would have thought that you could put the red with the pink like that, right? But this brings it all together.
I think that's what the silks do, right? It provides the art for the color palette. You know how?
Yeah, like the paintings in your room.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know that you want, I don't know, a yellow sofa or something, and you find the piece of art that really speaks to you. And then you can pull all the other colors out of that piece of art.
Exactly.
And the room just comes together. And you know it's going to look good, even if the colors are
A bit mixed
surprising.
matched. Yeah.
Because you've seen it in the painting, so you know. I could probably leave this on while I try this on. So here is another piece.
That's sweet.
The background, it's inside out. The background is pink, and then it has red in it. This is a poncho.
So what's the color of the pants again?
Rose,
It's rose.
These
okay,
are
that's what I was
rose.
thinking.
and this is kirsch in the red. It's a great red. So here we go. Ooh,
Very fun.
I feel very elegant.
That's very artsy. Look at the way it follows the two different layers. Very cool.
So
I wonder what it looks like with Rachel's big stone, just because I think that adds to the art upon art.
Yes. Let's see. Now Rachel just added these to the website. I
Yes,
think.
she did.
Okay. No. Shvali, I will get this in case you're worried.
Oh, I'm not worried.
There you go.
I'm enjoying the show.
Yeah. It's fun to watch me suffer sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, and just a reminder, we can adjust the lengths of these necklaces. Mind you, I think this is perfect. Wow, is that ever artsy?
That's what I'm saying.
I feel special. I feel art gallery. Oh, you're getting a model walk, guys. I'm that happy.
Whoa!
So pretty. So
That
that's what I
is
was hoping
a
for with
perfect
these pants. We have so many silks that have this really pale pink background. And I think it just brings it all together.
Somebody needs to buy the bases and then this silk, but then pre-order the bases and then buy this necklace and just mimic this whole outfit and
Yeah,
enjoy
that's
it
right.
in the world.
Or it could be me. I already have the bases.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so this is the thing. I need my necklaces just a smidge long. Rachel, I need my necklaces just a smidge longer. I think she's selling extenders, right?
She is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, love this, guys. Could not love it more. So again, we're matching things with Bryn Walker Rose Caspa pants, which are available online in our store for immediate shipping. So here's another one.
Amy said, "Happy Friday! Excited to see the new colors in person." Hey, Amy. And Diane says, "I wish I had more time to check out the linens. Hubby was waiting in the car."
I know, that's the worst. We have a good husband chair.
It's the birdcage chair.
It's the birdcage chair. We should probably put a sports thing right in front of it or something. Like for kids, the same thing you do for kids.
Well, you know what I do with the kids? Because they start watching. We have a TV right by our cash desk, friends, if you've been in the store. And the kids actually watch it. So what I'll do when the kids are watching and the parents are shopping, or the moms are shopping, is I say, "Hey, did you want to sit down and watch it?" And I bring the TV.
Do you
I bring
really?
the bird chair a bit closer to the TV. And they're always nice kids, so they'll just sit and watch.
Our ladies have the nicest kids. Sometimes they're the grandkids. And they're lovely.
How does the rose compare to the octopus?
Oh. Totally different. Rose is much closer to white. It's like you took a pair of white pants and you threw them in the washing machine with your burgundy top. And so a little bit of that darker red got onto the pants. Octopus definitely has taupey
It's
undertones.
much more gray.
It's much
Not gray.
warmer. It's
Yeah.
warmer and less playful,
Less sweet.
less
The
sweet.
sweet color.
Less sweet. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Diane says it's definitely worse if he's in the store. That's a hard no. I really liked it with the red, by the way.
I wasn't sure if I liked it with the red, but I thought it would be really nice with the black.
Oh yeah,
because it would pull the black. And then this color isn't exactly the same pink. It does lean towards purple. But like so many of our silks, they're color chameleons, right?
Mhm.
So you pair it with this and suddenly it looks more like this. Oh, I'm so itching to show you other colors, but I'm not going to. Could be disciplined.
We had a great drive and a fun day today. I'll just have to come back with friends. That's the way to do it.
Or just come back by yourself and let us pamper you.
Yes.
We love that.
Yes,
Yeah.
we will.
Okay. Love it, guys. This is a kimono sleeve top. If I were to pair it with the rose, I would probably wear it this side to the front. I don't know how it would look with the other side to the front. And my foot is cramping, so I'm going to be doing this at the same time. It works because of this.
I think it just needs a necklace that ties in the pink.
Or the black.
I would go for something like this. That's the pinkier one.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I don't think we have it here.
Oh, hold on.
That's the one.
I feel like our old lives again.
Yeah, it is kind of nice having access to all of the store stuff. So here's what I say about this.
Yes.
This necklace would make any top go with these pants. The necklace was made for the pants.
Tis true.
And this works just because it ties it in. So I do prefer it the other way around. I think you could also pair this with black very easily. I think we have shades of purple that we've sold in the past that would work really well with this. I'm even thinking this would work with Morvedra.
So Judy's wondering, do we have an extra large Huxley in store to try for size?
We do not. Oh,
maybe in the older styles.
maybe we do. You want to go quickly check?
Yes. I'll just check on.
Yeah, check online. We did have some Huxleys. But I have a feeling we only have the small left.
I think so too, or it's just the bamboo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
what about the gray? Asks Mrs. Ears.
The gray pants? Oh, wait. What's the question?
She just asked, what about the gray? Question mark.
The gray
Pants?
So I did show you the gray color. We don't have any, we did not get any Huxley tanks this year.
No.
Which is probably a big mistake because we bought Huxley tops a couple of years ago and they did not fly out the door as I anticipated they would. And so I thought, okay, if you want a Huxley tank, I'm going to give the option to pre-order.
With that top. Gray pants with that top.
Oh, yeah. That would work definitely because of the purple.
So Judy, in the linen, we only have a small and an extra small Huxley from what I see.
It does match here.
But there probably is bamboo ones. The only difference is that the bamboo is a softer, stretchier texture.
And you have to go
size down, I think, right?
No, size up.
For the
so
bamboo.
I am a large in the bamboo and I'm a medium in the linen.
Mm.
So yes, I would say it matches because there are these gray tones right here. This is definitely a lighter gray, but it picks up the gray through there. Alex is going to kill us because I'm messing this up. I could just imagine Alex at home shaking her head.
That's why she doesn't watch the lives.
We're so lucky. So you have to make sure that I put these back exactly.
Yay, guys! I'm so lucky.
Yes, you are so lucky. Both of our lives
are
spared.
extremely lucky.
We're very lucky that Alex takes care of us all.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this I'm pretty excited about. Look at that. So we keep showing this, and I have no
idea.
Yeah, why this hasn't sold. So this is a self-pocket dress. And people do wear this side to the front, which I think you could, but I think you can already see that that's going to work. So let me try it the other way.
I wonder how it looks paired with the poncho on top, since we have the matching poncho too.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, you're right, I forgot. I wondered where I saw the fabric before. So hard to believe this is all from the same sari.
This is such a unique sari. It just makes you think who the woman was that bought this piece. It's just one of those.
Is absolutely, how this has not sold is beyond me.
And it's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
How do you think it looks with that darker brown color? What's it called again? The Pera?
No, it used to be called Fora. Now it's called Torta.
Torta, yeah.
I think it would go with, actually this will go with so many of them, but I didn't want to show these colors yet.
Mm.
So I'm gonna keep putting this back in the mix.
Ah,
Okay. So, but guys, it's gonna go with Pera as well. Just
throwing it out there.
yeah, throwing it out there. What's that called? In movies where you tell them the ending and you're not supposed to tell them the ending.
Oh, you spoiled. Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, guys, this is so freaking gorgeous. I bet you it would also look amazing with the red.
With Kirsch? Oh yeah, that's a cool combo.
Right? I bet you it would look great with the green as well. Like, how has this not sold?
So Sabina says the print is very Salvador Dali.
Yes, it really is. It
And-
does look like something melted. It looks great with
Yeah.
the green too. Look at that.
Very earthy.
Very
You should
red.
definitely show
Love
it with that green.
Love it, love it.
Because
love
it is your green after all.
It is my green. Do you think you? No, I'm not going to. I
Not yet,
promised
not yet, not
myself
yet.
I would only try on the colors we have in stock. As exciting as it is. Okay, so this, guys, with pink, and you will see the other things it can go with.
Nice. Oh, you don't want to show it as a set?
Oh shoot, yeah, I do. What time is it?
We have time. It's 8:31. Yeah, we
I'm
have
gonna
time.
have to do some moving and grooving, guys. Moving and grooving.
Oh, and so I forgot. Amy had asked how everyone's New Year was. How was your New Year, Priya?
My New Year was really quiet, and I very much appreciated that.
It was quiet. I was there.
Yeah, yeah. Shafali was moving. Shafali's whole New Year thing was gonna camp. That looks sweet.
That's fabulous. Very Kurta Indian. The secret lives of Bollywood.
But I don't think it's
wives.
just Indian. I think that anything with this. So here's what I think.
Mhm.
Because I'm wearing it and I have brown skin, it's like, oh, that's Indian. But if you put this on Kate Blanchett, you'd be like, that's just beautiful.
That's French.
That is kind of French looking, isn't it?
It's or it's very Italian.
I would say Italian. To me, this has a very Italian vibe. Somebody who's fearless about pattern and color and texture. Bless you.
Thank you. But I do also think that, Italy, I've seen a lot of Italian Versace patterns that actually look a lot like Indian prints.
And
I think
probably were derived from
Indian prints. Yeah. And you know what I think makes me feel like, yes, it is you that makes it feel more Indian, but it also reminds me of the kind of luxury Indian wear that we don't really see showcased in a lot of Western media.
Yeah, well, they started to. Like, how's that?
That's fun.
Isn't that fun? So all I did was I took one of those chain magnets and I used that to
As a
create
little
bit of
bundle.
as a little bundle there. Yeah, like I think if you wore this to like a fancy place, people would say that lady's fancy.
You know the fancy place?
The fancy place, wherever that fancy place may
is,
be.
yeah.
What were we just talking about?
How for me, when I look at you wearing a piece like that, yes, I derive it from Indian wear because you're also Indian, but also because it's a look that is showcasing like a luxury in Indian fashion that I don't get to see because I live here.
So I was going to say they tried to showcase that in the follow-up, the sequel to Sex and the City. I think it's called And Just Like That.
Yeah.
And they tried to bring in some Indian fashion, but yeah, there's, and actually, I've started to see it even on that show, the one by Mindy Kaling. The young girl.
Never Have I Ever?
Yeah. They have some scenes in there where you can see.
Yeah, they do.
But
the mom in
yeah,
that
in
show
terms
is
of the
gorgeous.
actual like stylishness of Indian clothing, I think people would be floored if they saw what people are wearing in India right now. And you're right, the Bollywood wives does show a lot of it, especially the ones who are from Delhi. When they take the Bollywood wives and meet the Delhi crew are so freaking high fashion. It's almost scary.
And Delhi is like the land of textiles, friends.
Yeah.
You should put that with the torta because I have a look in mind that I think will be very funky fresh.
Okay, done.
That includes that blue poncho that we had pulled. So
this will be my spacer.
yes.
Okay, this goes here. I won't try this one on because now I feel like I'm taking too much time. But how perfect is that? With
So
the feathers. It's beautiful. And then this would also look great. This poor Gray. Whose Gray is this? Who is lending out their Gray? Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica, for sharing your Gray with us today. But it would be Can they see it?
Yep.
It would be gorgeous with gray. But yeah, this is exactly the right shade of pink. And I think it's stunning together. I would not put it there. Spacer. Okay, this one I was kind of surprised about because if it weren't for the pink in it, I don't know that I would have paired it with pink.
But it's the in-between line color, right?
Yeah,
what
that's
matches.
exactly the color. That in-between line color is the pink. So can you guys see it there? But if you were to wear it with not pink, it probably wouldn't look pink. Jessica, I'm just gonna have to take your pants.
She is just giving 2 thumbs up.
Oh, good. Thank
I
you,
think she's
Jessica, for
happy
being so
though.
understanding.
From what I understand, Jessica, this must be fun for you because you get to at least see what would go well with your closet and
That's
also
true.
what you may need for your closet.
I just want to make sure once again that I do not mess things up here. Okay. All right. Jessica,
Nice.
your pants are now officially out in the open. Yes, I would 100%
That's fun.
pair these together.
Oh, Jessica says anytime.
Thanks, Jessica. Yeah, look at that.
That's
how
sweet.
amazing is
I
that?
love it.
But if you are not Jessica and you don't have the gable pants, it would look great with the pink too, which we do have in stock. So if you missed out on the linen train. Now, what I did in all of the colors is I got 1 small, 4 medium, 4 large, 2 extra large. So that's it. That's all I have. And I think she probably just bought one of the smalls.
Yes,
in
I got
Yearling.
the small in Yearling.
So, and
sorry, friends.
I guess if a lot of them sell out really quickly, I still have a few days to place an order. I could get oregano at the store.
You could get oregano.
I could.
Priya, you have to.
It's not too late.
It's a very unique color.
We may just get a couple more colors. Didn't even think of it. Okay, but they won't be the same quantities. I'll probably just get one of each.
Yeah.
I'll probably do 1, 2, 2, 1.
1, 2, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at us thinking the thoughts, working through it in the moment. Okay, love these together. Love this top anyways. It's a crepe silk. It feels like a dream on. And if you wanted to wear it fancier, this side has a beautiful gold border on it. It's quite pretty. It's like a ribbon. Can they see it?
Yep. And Claire says we can still pre-order linens until the 18th of January, right?
Yes, that's right. So there is still some time. That's the reason I'm showing you ones that we don't have in stock because it is not too late.
To
If
grab
there's-
what you love.
Yeah,
Do
to-
not have a Grenache mistake.
Yes. If only we had seen the Grenache before the final date, then all of us would have.
Been happy.
I still, like, honestly, I go into my closet and I just look at it and go, how did I miss the Grenache?
So I have a lovely question from B Spectacled NYC. She asked, "Do you sell plus sizes in the pants?"
So, Bryn Walker only makes the pants up to what they call an XXL. They do not produce a size bigger than that. Ever. They've changed it. I think at one point they did have a 3X and they've stopped making that. So now the most width you're going to get around the hip is the XXL. And those are available for pre-order. So if you wanted to order them for pre-order, you could do that. The measurements are there. So I would say if you are normally, so with the Bryn Walker Casbah pants, you go down 1 size from what you would normally wear. So if you're an extra large, get a large. If you're a double X, you would get an XL. If you're a triple X, you would get a double X.
I am usually a medium, and I just got a small.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was pretty
like,
impressive.
and you can, in some cases, go down 2 sizes.
And I actually can wear the extra small. I just like how much baggier the small is.
It
on.
really, it just has more of that casual, breezy, easygoing look when you get it slightly bigger.
I also think that they gather more fabric on the waist so that it can stretch more.
So much.
Yeah.
And the waist is not at all binding.
No.
I hate a binding waist. I won't wear pants that have a binding waist. My life is too short and I like to eat. I like to have beverages.
You get to live.
I
you.
like to have a life. So this here is a side tie tunic or a long tunic with side ties. We've got the sides tied up, but you can also wear it asymmetrically. The nice thing about silk is you can also tuck it in and it's not going to add any bow. Now this piece here is kind of a maroon, but what's cool about it is these little flowers in here are very pale pink. Can they see them?
Mm.
Okay. And that's why I thought it would go really well with these pants. And again, I normally would not put red with pink, but I feel like it kind of works. And this here on the sleeve, which is a satin that's kantha stitched on. Can they see it?
Yep.
Which is probably part of the original sari because it's so perfectly matched. That is the same color as pants. That's a match,
right?
guys. She's a match. And I think there's just one more thing, and then I'm going to go on to Yearling, because Yearling was the big surprise. So I had told you guys the reason I got Yearling in store, even though in the swatch it looked ordinary, was that I saw how much Bryn Walker was pushing Yearling in their magazine, and I thought maybe they know something I don't know. So I got Yearling, and now that it's here, I am so glad we got Yearling. That's the one that Shefali bought. And if I didn't already have Nochi from a couple of seasons ago, I would be all over Yearling. So this is definitely more of a pink. It's like a darker version of the same pink.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, would you, wouldn't you?
I'll be honest, I think it works, but as somebody who, if I had to say it was my favorite set together, I would say no. I actually don't think it makes this one shoulder look as special. I think the Kirsch is flawless together.
If you had the Kirsch pants.
And I think a piece like this requires seamlessness in the leg. So if you're going to wear it with pants, it has to look seamless. And I think the red makes it look seamless and the black makes it look seamless.
The black would be exceptional with it because you would just get that shape right down.
Yeah, and we actually sell the black in store.
We do. We have black as well, guys. It's right here.
So we don't we don't care to show it because we always have black. So.
Yeah, so we're not going to do any pairings with it. But it's here.
So Claire put this comment in our YouTube and I shared it and she just said LOL because I shared it. But she said, I once split a pair of jeans at a family Thanksgiving. True story.
Oh my God.
And
it's not you, it was the jeans.
It was the jeans. And yes, Claire, we actually will be showing Yearling and Torta very soon.
Yes.
Very soon.
Very soon. In fact, we're going next.
Yes.
But yeah, that's like when I eat, it doesn't matter what I eat. It all just sits right here for a couple of hours before it works its way down. And I find that if I have anything that has a tight waistband, my food doesn't digest properly and then I don't have a comfy sleep. So yes. It really is like, it's a big picture problem. And that's why this waistband makes me so happy. Okay, guys, we're switching. We're switching to Torta. So Torta is another color that we got for in-store. It is a dark brown. It's very similar to the dark brown we had a couple of seasons ago called Fora. And Fora went fast because everybody loved Fora. And again, what we have in store is 1 small, 4 mediums, 4 larges, 2 extra larges. But there's still time to pre-order. So you can see, like, it has no green in it, right?
No, it has no green in it.
What are the ladies saying?
So Claire said, my brother had to get me a pair of his track pants to wear. Wouldn't have happened if I'd been wearing the Casma pants.
So true. Could you imagine if that's what they wrote, like Casma pants? You cannot split these pants.
During Thanksgiving.
At Thanksgiving. Unsplittable.
Is Yearling close to Nochi? Asked Jane. I would say
yes. So close. And, you know, when we were online, if you have a look at the swatch, and I did take the swatch, and because I'm like, that looks so dark. And I took the swatch and I held it up to the actual pants, and it is exactly the right color. Online, it looks a little darker than what it is. But there are images online of Yearling being worn by people outside, and the color that it looks like in those images is exactly right. So if you kind of based your decision to get Yearling on the color description and the pictures that were already there from Bryn Walker, the color was accurate. It's just when you see it in life, you're like, that's amazing. Okay, so this is a true brown. I think it may have some gray in it. It doesn't have green in it, but I want to say it has a bit of taupe.
It has a bit of taupe.
It has a bit of taupe. It does not have purple in it. So this is Torta. And Shefali, you wanted to do something with this?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Torta's amazing with that.
So put that on.
Can I just hold it up because I've already shown it?
I have a bit of a different styling look with this one that I was just curious about.
Okay, now I'm going to put it at the end.
Yes. Show the other ones.
Show the other ones. All right. So now this is actually somewhere, this is a taupe. And that's why when you pulled it, and I'm like, well, that's kind of a gray, and you held it up, and I was like, yep, actually, that's perfect. It's because it is a lighter shade of the same taupe that's in the pants.
So Jessica's wondering, is it a cool brown?
It is cool. It is definitely a cool brown. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I agree. Yes.
Okay, yes, it is. Okay, I thought so. So this color here is actually a taupey gray, but it works really well with these pants because they're both cool taupes. And this is a poncho in a beautiful, very, very soft Georgette silk.
Yes. So we have another question from B Spectacled NYC. She asked, "Can you talk about the base layer you're wearing? Do you sell it?" Question mark.
Yeah, I would love to talk about it, and I would sell it if they could keep it in stock. This is called the Betty Tank. The Betty Tank is by a company called Pera. Another business, Subtles and Sea Winds, shout out to you, told me about it, and they said the ladies who own that store said it is all they wear in the winter. It has a built-in shelf bra, and the way that it's designed, you can put it in the washing machine, and the little padding things don't slide around. They stay exactly where they're supposed to
Which
be.
is like infounded.
Yeah, that
Unfounded.
never happens. So I'll show you guys. It has a bit of a shelf right there. And then it also has like the padding, but not much padding. It's very, very light. And it's made out of bamboo. So it's so cool to wear. You don't feel like you're wearing heavy layers. And I did get some at the beginning of the season. And silly me thought I would be able to order more. Now, lesson learned, I will be ordering a lot at the beginning of the season and then make sure that I have them in store. But at the moment, they're impossible to get. They're called the Betty Tank. And as soon as we get more, I will let you know. They just can't keep up with production.
No, they can't.
It's a good problem for them, not for us. It's a good problem for them. Like, I even tried to get myself more. I'm like, hey guys, I'm a customer of yours. I have a store. Maybe you have some stashed. They're like, nope.
They're like, LOL.
LOL, no. You and everybody else. So this is so beautiful, purple with brown, and that is exactly the right color in there. And again, if you want to see the collection that I'm showing you, you can, if you're on Instagram, type in "show me" in the comments. If you are on Facebook or YouTube, the link to the collection is in the caption and description or caption. And if you are on our website, you'll see this big thing. It says perfect pairings, and it'll say watch or shop. Just click on shop. So there you go. This is a kimono sleeve top, which is very similar to a poncho, except you can't do all kinds of things with it. You can wear it this way, or you can wear it this way. And then there's a bunch of really fun hacks that involve martinis that you can also do. And if you check out the page for our kimono sleeve tops, at the top, it'll say styling tips, and it'll take you to a page that has a ton of styling tips on it. You and I have to film more of those now.
Oh, it's not just more, it's like 200.
There's so many, and I've been keeping a list of all the ones that have come up since.
I'm honestly impressed that you have, Priya.
Well, they're so good. They're such good hacks, and I'm like, we can't let this one go. Okay, this one. This is so beautiful. This really feels, this has what's the feel? Like an antique or a vintage feel to it.
That's what I like about it. It's a very antique feeling with that kind of almost in, like, it's not a jacquard, but it's that lighter pattern.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? It's a digital print.
Yeah.
So because it's a digital print, it really is just a fabulous pattern that they've printed onto the sari perfectly, so that it almost looks like it's 3D, which is why that background texture looks like a jacquard when it's really just a print.
Could you wear it using the Dame Judy hack?
I can.
What is the Dame Judy hack?
Let me tell you about it, guys. So with a lot of our clothes, they're designed to be worn in a variety of different ways. Our goal was to make them very versatile, so you could get as many wears out of them as possible. And that way they can, like, you're not stuck wearing, well, this top only goes with my jeans. Because if you flip it over, it might match something else that's in your wardrobe. You might be able to put it on with a dress. So if you put it on like a hospital gown, open at the back, then you gather this up like this, and then what you're seeing down here becomes the collar and the lapels. That goes over your head. Grab it by the lapels, pull the rest down, let it fall, and there you go.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very pretty. And another way, like, I like wearing this if you want to create something a little more boxy.
Oh, yeah, the jacket.
Yeah, you can just use a magnet and attach that to that there and attach that to that there, and it becomes a little jacket.
Very elegant.
Very elegant.
Very, I will say, it reminds me of an Inoki jacket whenever you do that.
Yeah, Inoki, or do you mean Kalyana?
Inoki as well. Remember that jacket you got me with the cut of it?
Yeah, that was a great jacket. Inoki's fun. If anybody goes to India, go visit the Inoki store. I've tried to get their brand, but they can't keep up with ethical production. So they are not selling to North America yet.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I would carry Inoki in a heartbeat.
I didn't actually know that was why.
So there is an Inoki. You can get Inoki out of the States for our American friends, but the prices are freaking ridiculous.
Well, they know, right? They know why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Inoki is a cotton brand. It's block printed cotton, and it's all hand block printed. And it's beautiful. If there's actually images of me doing block printing in the Instagram stories on our Instagram that I did at the Inoki Museum.
Cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
very, very cool. But like a pair of pajamas, beautiful forever pair of pajamas at the Inoki store in India are $40 Canadian. The same pair are like $200 on the US site. So it's worth the trip to India.
So you know what I think is happening is they probably buy full price.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
And that's how they have access to it. This is beautiful. And this color, so this is a little bit more of a reddy brown, and this is more of a taupey brown. Can you guys see the difference? Can they see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it works because they're not right up against each other. Visually, you just go, oh yeah, that's brown, that works. But I don't know if this were down right at the bottom, you would really see that there's a difference. Cute piece though.
Very cute piece.
Very cute piece.
I actually like that side more to the front if you wore it more as a tunic, like tunic length. And then you know what I actually did is I took the sides, like, you know, not the ends, but the sides.
Oh, here.
Yeah, and I did a knot on each side.
Oh, like this,
Like I
or you
tied
just
it.
tied it together?
Yeah.
Okay. That would definitely shorten it. When did you do this?
When I was thinking of buying a poncho myself.
Oh, I see.
And that is a style I don't own, guys.
How do you can-
Well, I think the thing that I realized, because I don't actually own, like, I own a lot of Sorry Not Sorry, but I own a lot of Sorry Not Sorry specific styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. The other side as well, Priya. It'll be really cute. Trust me.
I trust you.
If you can.
So this goes in our hacks, right?
Yes, I know. I know. I hate to say
We
it.
need to save like 3 days and then all of the editing afterwards.
See, oh my god,
What?
that's my horror story.
The editing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
So, when we first did the first batch of hacks, after we filmed them, I had to edit all of them. And guys, I cannot explain to you the way that I worked at it.
It was painful.
Yeah.
It was painful for us all. And if you are watching on Instagram and you would like to see those hacks, type in the word hacks into the comments and it will take you to a whole labyrinth of options. And you'll get to see all of those hacks sent directly to your DMs. But if you don't want to do that, you can also find them on our website on whatever style you look at, like if it's ponchos or kimono sleeve jackets, whatever it happens to be. Just at the top bar, it'll say style tips. If you click on that, it takes you to the page. What time is it? Because we're not that far along.
It's 8:54, so we're pretty good.
Okay, I'm not going to try on everything. So this one here
That's
is
very
this
unique.
brown is exactly that brown. So if you're looking for a perfect little match,
Can you just show a close up of that green side?
yeah,
Very unique. Looks like sunflower.
don't know, but I am going to put this one back into the mix to match something else later.
Oh.
Yeah. No, spoiler alert again. And I also think it would match Gable.
Totally.
Totally matches Gable.
No brainer. Do you think it matches octopus?
I think we did. It does match octopus. That's octopus right there.
Yeah.
And in fact, if you type in octopus in our search bar right now, anything that's currently in store that we know matches octopus will pop up. Because I did that.
Priya did that.
I did that. But not once we get our new shipment in, because I haven't done it for that. Yeah, so that's the brown, guys. That is exactly the brown, but it also has black, it also has octopus, and it has this fun green on this side that we're going to be playing with soon. This is a waterfall top, and I will style it later on. Okay, this guy here, Shafali picked this, and I did gasp. I'm not going to lie. So this is a self pocket dress again. And the silk on this is unbelievably soft. It's a crepe silk. Let me show you the colors. We have reds, we have a little bit of yearling, and we have different shades of brown on a background that's a mid-tone navy blue. So soft. It's one of the soft ones you can hear. Listen.
It's so nice.
So soft. Okay. Yeah, look at how great that looks together.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful. Like that's an exact match, that brown.
And I like how it looks tonally.
Yeah, because normally you wouldn't think brown and blue, right? Like normally you stay away from mixing those, but here it's like it was meant to be. I guess it's because of the pops of red and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't even need the necklace. It's got it going on anyways.
I like the necklace because it pulls the other colors. Like I see a lot of brown and blue, but then you really get that a perfect orange and blue necklace that just adds that little extra something on top. Because that's what it needs. It's just missing something on top.
Yeah. But I feel like we have other necklaces that have more of the red and orange in them. Like this one has the blue, and you don't really need the blue on the blue.
I actually like the blue on blue because it provides another texture on a very flat surface, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you know how the bottom of the self pocket dress, and that's what I love about the self pocket and sculptural, is that texture that it creates, right?
Down here.
The issue is that it creates a lot of flatness at the top.
It does.
Yeah.
That's true. And that's why I like necklaces with our pieces. So that necklace I was trying on is one of our pop of color necklaces, and they're $20 Canadian. So if you're looking for a pop of color, or you were trying to get your
free shipping.
Free shipping. So guys, a little note on free shipping. So the Canada Post strike is over. However, is that why you mixed it? Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah. And also in the actual brown.
Oh, in here, in
the
flowers. Let me show that. So here. So the Canada Post strike is over. However, they are still backlogged. They're still trying to get stuff that was shipped when the strike started out to people. And so we're not using Canada Post yet because we don't think your packages are going to get to you. So once Canada Post notifies us that they are caught up and it's back to business as usual, then we will go back to using Canada Post. We will change our free shipping threshold back to what it was. And same with our returns, right? We had $10 returns, but we had to bump that up to $20 returns because of Canada Post. That will also go back down. So if you're wondering why that hasn't happened yet, we're just waiting it out. We don't want to ship to you via Canada Post yet. Your pieces won't get to you. Or they will, but it could take a month. So this is so pretty. And again, I feel like this one is going to it's going to be brought forward again.
So Be Spectacled NYC has another question that I think you should answer.
Love questions.
She asks, are all the tops silk chiffon?
No, that's a really good question, actually.
And Judy answered. But
thank you, Judy.
Continue.
Thank you. So for those of you who don't have access to that answer, you can tell from the name of the product. So if it says PRG 3621 sheer boxy baby doll dress, then that means it is a Georgette. And the other way of knowing it is if the code is PRG, PR is pure, G is Georgette. If it says PRC, then it'll just have the name, PRC baby doll dress. PRC is pure crepe. If it's a chiffon, it will say PRCH. No, it won't. It says PCH, and it will have the word chiffon in the name. So we only work in the 3 silks. Mostly what you're going to find is Georgette and crepe. We very rarely get a chiffon silk. When we do, we celebrate it because it feels like a cloud. If you are looking for a chiffon, I believe that you can sort by fabric type and chiffon will show up.
It should be able to. You can also sort. You can also type in PRCH or PCH, and it should all come up.
I'll have to double check that though. You know what happens is I solve these problems really quickly and then I forget that I've solved them. That happened today when I was doing accounting. I'm like, oh yeah, I should get in there. That's a great idea. I should just fix how we do that. And I went in to fix it. It was already fixed. So That's what happens when you move
A
that
big
fast.
problem, a good problem to have.
Yeah,
Yes.
good problem to have until you have to go figure out that how to do it again until you realize. So this is also like the perfect match in terms of the tone of the color, except this is a lighter version of it. So
We had also said Viscacha for that one too, right?
well, Viscacha is going to be too green, too pale actually. No, I would not put it with Viscacha personally.
I like it with the Torta.
Yeah, I like it with the Torta too, actually. And I think that it grounds it, seeing as this is so bright and that's a little bit darker. It really works together. And I do love the red and the green with the brown. So I would probably wear it with the Torta. This is a sheer boxy baby doll dress. And if you're worried about wearing sheer because you're like, then I have to wear something underneath it, I would recommend you get a Mina dress. They're made of bamboo like this is. And they're very, very comfortable. You only have to really worry about the bust size and not even very much. And then the rest is quite flared out. Could you guys hear that? Could they hear it? So right behind us is an Airbnb, and they are having a great time.
They're having the time of their lives.
Yeah, now
today.
we've heard some really great times.
Oh gosh.
Some really great times. But this one's more like they're just having fun. There's a lot of hooting and hollering.
Not the big O.
Not the big O. We've heard so many of those. Okay, so this, as everybody knows, is one of my favorite fabrics. I love her to bits because the floral design on it is so rich and detailed, and the colors are muted but vibrant. I love it. Like you would not even believe. But look how great it looks with the Torta because of these borders here. It's like perfect.
How would it look with my necklace?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This one?
Yeah, I was thinking the gold one that I had made. I was just curious about it. Too contrasting.
Too
I like
contrasty,
it.
yeah.
I want something simpler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think it
like the
needs
one
to
that you
be-
picked, the one with the beigey tone.
That
it's
one?
the brownie ones. Like
No, I want something like that one.
yeah,
I think that one doesn't have, it doesn't bring out the color.
you wanted to bring out the.
Definitely
Hold on.
need to bring it. What about this guy?
That's
That
sweet.
works. That one works. But even then, I would want to bring out a bit more of the color.
Hold on.
And then what's fun about the midi length caftans, this one is a sheer one. The silk is really soft, is you can spin them around. I tend to wear mine like this. Kind of love it. Look at that beautiful fabric.
Really sweet.
Really sweet. Okay, that's really nice on it. So this is different shades of blue and green here. And then this one is greens and browns. I think I like this one because it doesn't have like the center stone.
You want something that's more equal. Yeah.
That's beautiful with it.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna put those here. And continue. I think there's only a few more. One of them is the one you want me to try on again. And then I think we're gonna go into Yearling because I think everybody really needs to see how great Yearling is.
I mean, I need to see how great Yearling is.
Yearling I knew it was going to be good. Because again, Bryn Walker really pushed it, and I'm like, they must know what they're doing. So even though I wasn't 100% sure, I needed the benefit of the doubt, and that was a good thing. Ooh, that looks really nice, just like that. I'm not going to unroll that. Staying exactly the same.
Great. Fabulous. Fabulous.
Okay, so this one is another midi length caftan. Again, it's sheer. The colors that are in it, you can tell are a magenta purple and then a little bit more of a Merlot color. And then this color here is that same taupey brown that's in the pants.
Okay, this is the model for me, midi-length caftan. Yes, the midi-length caftan is a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
We recommend also, if it is your first time buying it and you're not used to looser styles, is to buy a sheer one. Don't buy a crepe one unless you know you want a crepe one, because what people get really thrown off by is the fact that when you wear the midi-length caftan, what you see when it's crepe is just the shape of the piece and not the shape of you. So I would consider that as well. And then Jackie suggests also trying that piece with gray pants. Oh!
Yeah, I was going to do a magic circle.
Yeah.
So this is a bangle. They used to be my daughter's when they were little. And this is a little elastic. We send these to you for free. So if you place an order and you would like one of these, just include in the notes, please send me a bangle. or send us a message and we can just create an order for you. It's free. And next time we ship out to you, we'll just include it in your
It
order.
can be as simple as I want circle.
I want
want
circle.
circle.
Give circle. Must get circle. So there's different ways of doing it, but I like to take the circle from the outside, pop it through here, use the elastic to gather it together, and then there you go. And some people, like, yeah, it makes a beautiful rosette. Some people do more than one. Like I could see doing one maybe there in that spot, right? Because then it narrows it through here, but still gives you a bit of a drape. And in terms of it going with the gray, it might, but the gray is quite light. And I feel like it...
Yeah, I think, Jackie, that the gray is too light for the brown in this piece. The Torta is kind of perfect.
The Torta is perfect, and I think actually rose might work as well.
Yeah, rose would be sweet.
Because there is that tiny little bit of a light color, and that light color is rose. But rose might be too light as well.
I don't think it works totally.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It just looks so rich with the brown. Okay. Love it so much. Did I answer all the questions? Did I miss anything?
I think so.
Okay. Time.
'Tis 9:06, madam.
Okay, we're gonna have to move a little faster.
That's okay. I think people are enjoying it.
Still, we shouldn't exceed the 2-hour limits. In all fairness to the people.
In all fairness. All right.
Okay.
What we were all waiting for.
So what do you want me to do with this?
So
Wear
we're
it
going to
frontwards?
sell pocket dress.
Okay.
Yeah, with that side.
Right.
Excellent.
With the Torta, as opposed
With
to
the
what we had it
Torta.
with, which was the pink.
And then, you know that blue poncho that you paired the Torta with? I would like you to do the same hack that you did, where you tied it together in the front with the, like you put the chain magnet around it.
Didn't I do it here? Well, I have an opinion.
I also have an opinion.
What's your opinion?
My opinion is that it's too, yeah, like it has, like I think that the colors actually do work together, but there has to be something that doesn't put as much in the front because it takes away from the back piece. Like,
I'm gonna say it's okay.
Yeah.
In a pinch. Would I go running out to buy it to wear together?
no.
No. But if it was already in my closet and I could make it work, yes. And I can see what you were trying to do. Like, it does have all the right shades in it.
But it's interesting how it doesn't work, huh?
Well, I think the reason it doesn't work is because the undertones are very, very light, and in this, the undertones are quite
Very
dark.
dark, yeah.
But I can see it has potential.
No.
So this goes.
I know, that blue poncho is divine, and
It
it's
is
sold
divine.
actually.
Oh, did it sell?
Yes.
It's so pretty.
It's so good.
Okay, guys, I'm about to put on what we've all been waiting for, what we all wanted to see in person, Yearling. It is time for Yearling. Shoes go off. Switch the pants. So I told Shefali I had to wear shoes that had closed toes because I have not gone for a pedicure. Not that I'm fussy about my toes. That's fine. We all have feet. It's going to happen. At some point, they're not going to look good. Except the last time I went for a pedicure, I got a shellac, which is probably very bad for you. And now it's half grown out and it's not coming off.
Oh.
So I have to go back just to get the shellac off my toes. And now I'm kind of thinking I've waited so long. Do I just wait till my toenails grow right out and don't go back for a pedicure?
To be honest, yes.
Or and how bad is it where I'm like, I don't have time to treat myself to a pedicure?
That's the bad part.
That is the bad part. Okay, guys, this is Yearling. This
You
is
make-
what you've all been
Huh?
waiting for.
What?
So to describe the color, it is very much like Nochi, which we had a couple of seasons ago, but it has more of a mustard undertone. Would you say that's accurate, Shefali?
Yes, I would say that this one is very ochre.
Ochre, but heading towards brown.
Yeah, it is. It's more brown than it is yellow. That's
Yes,
for
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah, which is actually why I bought it. I actually thought it looked so much like my actual skin color.
But it probably does.
Yeah.
It doesn't look exactly like mine. But I have the Nochi pants, and I wear the Nochi
All the time. That's
like I
one of the
actually have to
staples.
go out of my way not to reach for the Nochi because it matches everything, and I don't have to think. And then I'm like, no, Nochi, you had your turn. sometimes Pera, or sometimes, what's that other great green we had? Vireo. Sometimes Vireo has to have a turn. Okay, guys, so this is Yearling, and it's beautiful. And you're gonna see why it's so beautiful when I very quickly show you all the things that it will match. And I'm just gonna do this so fast.
I actually was thinking I could also wear something and you could wear something. So pick something for me and pick something for you.
But you're gonna need to change your top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pick a top for me out of that pile and you wear a top and we'll show how it looks together.
Okay, but then you have to come, I think you need a top. Oh, you're just wear it over top of your top.
Yeah, wear it over top.
I get it now. We're there. Took me a minute, but we're there.
And Carol says, I'm late joining again. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Year to you. And we have a question from Be Spectacled NYC.
I think.
Spectacled. Do you make any bottoms with sari fabric?
We do not yet. We are still working that out.
Did you want to tell maybe about the lore of the bottoms from Sorry Not Sorry? Because I know that that did happen.
We did. A long time ago, before we were established, before we met any of you, we did make like silk, almost like pajama pants. And we made them in 2 sizes, and they were nice. But my concern is that silk does not have a lot of give. And no matter how big we made them, I was worried that they were going to split at the bottom seam. Not that they did, but that was my concern. And then we thought, what about a wrap skirt where we wouldn't have that problem? But finding a wrap skirt that would be affordable to make because it uses so much fabric bias cut, that would fit all body types and look good on all body types, we're stuck there. We keep getting samples in. When we get them in, we show them to you, and you guys are like, yeah, that's not horrible. Maybe I would buy that. And then I say, it'd only cost $250. Like, yeah, I think maybe pass on that.
Maybe somebody else would like that, but
somebody
not
else
me.
would like that a lot. So we're looking. We are trying. It's not that we don't want to. We do. We just need to figure it out. Yeah. Like even now, you bring it up and I'm like, I'm waiting to get divine inspiration. I'm waiting for the universe to say, ta-da, and all my job is just going to be to recognize that the universe has ta-da'd me. Okay, so guys, this is a vest, and you probably wouldn't think that it would look so great with these pants, and it totally does. And even though the pants are really earthy and quite subdued, this is a great way to amp up the color. So this is a versatile vest, and I like to wear it this way as a top. But there are so many ways you can wear it. This is another little fun way right here.
That's sweet.
I do like that too. It's a very interesting look, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can either tie this at the back or leave it open. Shefali, do you want to show them what you're wearing?
Yes, I will.
Right, you might need to move those hangers to get through.
Yeah. And Warren made a great point of saying that it basically is a gold ochre.
It is a gold ochre. It is. Oh, that looks so beautiful. No one's even going to know what style you're wearing.
So this is the one shoulder dress. I'm just wearing it with the front tuck. So this is how it looks open. And I actually really like how the one shoulder looks open with the pants.
Yeah.
Because the pants, okay, my legs are together, like my knees are basically together, but they create a really great bottom shape together that provides almost like a floofing or like what is it?
Oh, parachute.
A parachute, but it's more of a petticoat.
Yeah, it has a petticoat effect. Yeah, it does.
And then what I've done is I've just basically taken this. It's the easiest hack ever. Tuck it in. Would you believe?
And pull it
Taken
out.
some out. Yeah. But I just got these and I love them.
They're so perfect. Okay, I'm going to give you something else to try on with it. I'm going to give you this.
Ooh.
Okay, off you go.
Okay.
Okay, so I am trying on the same pants. They're Yearling. And I wanted to show you how they looked with this maxi dress. Nope. Maxi caftan. And even though the color in this, now this you would definitely call a gold or a mustard. And it is slightly lighter than the pants, but it really works. So maybe this is like an antique gold. Would you say that's the color of it?
More I'd say it's a gold ochre. Which is an antique gold.
Which is like an antique gold.
Yeah. You know that century-old mirror you gave me? It's like the gold on that.
It's like the gold, yeah. Okay, so I thought this looked really cute. I do like to wear pants underneath my maxi caftans from time to time. And then I tie knots in it in order to just create a little bit of asymmetry. I don't know that I would have 2 hanging at the front like that. Probably just 1. But I thought that this would be really fun, again, to show you how you can have pants that are very neutral and very earthy, and then you can add these pops of color. And if you're looking for inspiration, you don't even have to think of it yourself. The pops of color are already in the silk. All you have to do is match one color and the rest will just fall into place. So there you go. And I'm wearing my maxi caftan backwards because, again, that's my favorite way, but I could probably wear these in front. Okay, Shefali, it's all you. Waterfall top.
All right. Would you believe, friends, that this is a waterfall top? So I just usually wear it the way that I usually like to wear all my clothes. I'm wearing just a top, like a long, stretchy knit top underneath, and it's more of a rust color, but the top itself has that really nice what is it, magenta kind of tone, but it is more mauve. You have that ochre, so you have this yearling color exactly to a T, and then you have almost like a more tonal oregano.
It is a tone. Let's actually see how that looks with oregano.
Yeah.
Here.
I think with oregano,
it's perfect with
yeah,
oregano.
that's really fun.
There's your oregano right there. It's leaf green.
It is a leaf green. So it is more of a faded leaf green, but that's what I like about it is the texture. And then what I've done is I've taken...
Should I go look for messages?
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm just gonna go check for. Oh, I love this together. Woo!
So what you can do is you can also tie this in front.
Shefali looking stunning.
Thank
Great
you.
outfit, Shefali. Lantern shape, said Lorena.
Yes.
Love the pants that look like a skirt.
So you can also do something like this, but I also, like Priya, don't love the big tie in the front. So maybe what I would also do is just this.
Lorena said she did love the skirt samples last time. That's
Yes.
good to know.
Yeah. So maybe if you tied it around with this, it would be really fun. But I do think that for me, just because I like, oh my God, it's so funny with people talking in the back.
It's so funny.
I take the back and the front because I can use the two as a tie.
I've done that too.
Yeah, tie it as the tie here.
What color? Shefali is wearing the, what's the name of that color?
Yearling.
Shefali is wearing yearling.
And that's it. But I don't know, it's really funny. I feel like it's like the perfect tone for my skin.
I think it's just the perfect tone. It's a really
general,
great earthy color. It's like that gold necklace that matches everything.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it possible to see Viscasha? Yes, that is on our list because we have it in store. And I agree, Morag. It you really, when you have a solid color to pair with it. Do you want to try on a few more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. When you have a solid color to pair with it.
Do you want your tea?
No, I'm good. I'm good, thanks.
Wow.
This is actually fun to be on this side. It does look better. It really does let the silks pop. Yeah, Morag, it is a warm gold. I would say that Yearling is a warm gold, darker gold, though, like an antique gold.
So this would be fun.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, Judy, would you say always buy the matching top and bottom? Okay, for me personally, I love a good matching top and bottom because I find it elongating. So yes, if I don't have something at home that matches it, I will. Oh, I don't know if I like those together.
I don't.
I don't
think this is a match. It works, but it's not a match.
You know what? We thought that it had that color in it, but it doesn't.
So I see something on the mannequin here that actually matches
Which one?
a lot better. This jacket right here. I can grab it.
Okay. Oh, well, that piece matches everything. How that has not sold
is beyond me. Yeah.
Yearling is surprisingly beautiful, Claire. That's what we thought. Again, I did not think it was going to be nice. I only bought it because Bryn Walker was really pushing it, and they know their linens. So Judy, yes, my answer to your question is yes. I, whenever possible, try to find something that matches on the top and the bottom to wear as an underpinning. Bespectacled New York says, can you please show a high-low top? Can it be worn with the low in the front? The answer is yes and yes. I do believe we only had the one high-low top there.
We did.
I'm going to get one for you to try on. Huxley in Gable and Starlight Law. Yeah, I think it would be worth doing, Judy. Honestly, the Huxleys are great with it. And thank you, Carol, for answering. Yes, the high-lows can be worn both ways. And hi, Donna. Thank you so much for joining. This is fun on this end. Okay, so I was going to get you something in a high-low.
It's going to get me something in a high-low. So I just taken the kimono sleeve jacket, if you guys saw, and worn it kind of as a longer top, where I've actually tied it in the back just like this. And it has pretty good tension on the shoulders. I don't feel like it's falling. And then what I would do is I would wear
But when I do that, I usually, which this looks great, and the way that I do it, because I don't have your flat tummy, is show it the other way around too.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
when you grab that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk this over to you.
Thank you.
That's high-low top.
Oh, fabulous. But yeah, what I like, because I just like how long this is. I've kind of noticed the older I've gotten, I don't actually like crop tops. I prefer when the top is longer. I have longer legs and a shorter torso, and I find that proportionally it does look better when the top is longer and the legs are longer. I just feel like I feel more comfortable looking that way, I guess is the way to put it. But yeah.
What have I got? Oh, I'm caught up. I'm still caught up. Okay, so you're gonna try showing that kimono sleeve jacket tied the way I wear it.
Which is the way you wear it.
Exactly the same, but the other way around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So this is how Priya wears it. So she takes it like this.
I sometimes wear it just like that as a cardigan.
Yes, you do. And then she takes the bottom like this.
We're
here.
having so much fun today too, Jessica. We're very excited by these new linens. It's fun to have something new to show you.
It
guys.
does, yeah. And then we just tie it at the bottom like this.
Yeah, and I like leaving that longer part to cover my bum at the back.
Bum
Maybe
covered.
pull it up just a smidge at the back. Yeah, there. That's what I do.
So it's a bit looser.
So it's a bit looser. And I find that's a little bit more flattering for me because it doesn't show my tummy. It kind of leaves you guessing what the tummy area looks like.
And this is a Georgette silk.
That is a Georgette silk, and the colors are coming out very, very true.
Yeah. So this is kind of that mossy green. You have a bit of this, it's like a lighter kind of tangerine color, but not really. It's a lot more
burnt
orangey. Yeah. Then you have that rust similar to this, but it's more peach almost. Then you have the navy blue. A lot of great colors here.
A lot of great colors.
Yeah.
And actually, Heather is saying, is that necklace, but everybody wants that necklace, the black wrapped necklace.
This is a Rachel necklace.
Does it have a name yet?
It does. This one is online. It is.
Did you tag it?
No, it's called Labradorite Slab. So what I like.
So how did you do it? Did you just open up
Shopify?
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Labradorite Slab, and then add the tag.
Products.
So yeah, I need to talk about this necklace because what I really like is these really big stones, and Rachel wrapped this really beautiful one.
Yeah, that's my thing too. Is I told her I want bigger stones, and the ladies want bigger stones.
The ladies want.
I speak for the ladies.
The ladies.
How do you spell Labradorite? Labradorite.
You can also type in "wrap by Rachel."
So there we go.
Get it.
Labradorite. Got it. Okay, guys. I'm tagging it now. It will show up in the collection in just a second. Done.
Nice.
Love a slab of lab. That's so cute.
Nice.
So true. Question: would that kimono sleeve top go with Viscasha? Kimono sleeve top. I think you mean kimono sleeve jacket. And I'm going to say the answer is yes, but maybe when you put it back, can you put it back into that section? So I like what you've done there, pairing the two together. So that's a poncho underneath the kimono sleeve jacket.
And then you can also pair it with this side, which I think is what I would do.
So the reason that it works so well, Shefali, is because the kimono sleeve jacket matches those pants so well. You're almost wearing a suit.
Yeah, basically.
And so if you're wearing a suit, what can't you wear underneath it?
It's the pop underneath the suit.
Lori, the Labradorite necklace is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, I like this better. I prefer a short and a long because this is my waist, so I need something shorter. That's how I feel like proportionally fits me if I'm wearing something under a longer top. So
I really like that together. It looks funky. It looks very you.
It is very.
It is very.
I am usually the one that, as you guys know, pairs
unusual
the fun
pairing.
colors together.
But like, I would even see myself wearing that. I know.
Would you?
And I am a matchy person. But again, it's because the jacket and the pants are so tonal. I feel like, again, what can't you do underneath?
Exactly.
Because in the same way that you would wear that tank top that you're wearing and it works, why couldn't you wear something with a pattern and it would work?
Basically, yeah.
Morag says you look stunning, and Claire loves it.
Thank you.
Can I show what I'm wearing just because I also love it? But then I'm going to come back here because it's fun being on. I am having fun on this side. So that jacket that she followed, I'm going to have to tag that one. You're going to have to give me the number. Guys, if you are looking for the perfect matching, classy, elegant look, I have it for you. It's right here. It is a waterfall top that exactly matches the Yearling color. And it's a beautiful crepe. It has this, so what these are, what are those knots called again? It's not mokesh work. French knots?
French knots.
It has French knots. So all of this running down here are all hand done French knots. And it's an ombre piece. So you can see it kind of goes to a little bit more of these rusty tones, but then the rest of it is exactly the same color. And you can flip it around and wear it the other way. It is, honestly, if you're getting the Yearling pants, this is your no-brainer top. Look at that.
It's
look
a
at
no-brainer.
that. This piece is a freaking no-brainer. It just says, it screams classy.
Yeah.
You know?
It's very classy. I cannot believe it hasn't sold, but I think it hasn't been showcased.
Well, I think
With
it
the
never had a
piece.
partner like this before.
And
And we will never see it again. So if you love it, you should grab it because it's perfect. It is the perfect outfit. If you've got the Yearling pants, seriously consider this. Okay, your turn, but I think you have to try it without that top underneath
I will.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, and then tell me the name of it, and
Yes.
I will tag her.
So I'm just playing around a little bit. I feel like an art teacher. Still
I
very
have to
same
say
one.
this is not helping with the indecision on Bryn Walker colors. Yes, those pants are Yearling. We were not expecting them to look like that. We thought that they were going to be darker, but that is exactly the color. And if you have a look on the website, we do have imaging that Bryn Walker gave us of those pants in real life, like that fabric in real life. And this is the exact color that it looks like in that imaging. The swatch looked darker.
The swatch did look darker.
Yes. So can you give me the code on that one?
Yeah,
Yes,
on the
that
jacket.
guy. Yes, please.
So this one is PRG5330.
Oops. Okay, and we have sold, we only have the short one left. And I'm about to add it to this group.
So this has been tied with just like this.
Yeah, which is another really easy way to style it.
Yeah. I kind of have really been enjoying the Dame Judy hack because of proportionally how it looks. So we are going to try that today.
Okay. Yes, Jessica, I wish there was a Bryn Walker photo for Mourvedre. Actually, I thought there was. I thought it looked like a really deep purple.
That's what I thought too.
I can
Yeah.
check.
So what I've done is I've just done what Priya has showed you earlier in the live. And then what I'm going to do is just take the bottom. You can just tie them like this, or you can just tie them here. I haven't decided. I kind of want the look to be a bit closed in the center. I don't know. It's just how I'm feeling currently. Is center closed? Okay. All right.
No, there are no pictures of the Mourvedre.
Oh, no.
They would, if I had them, I would have shared them with you.
And the way this falls in the back is perfect.
And all the colors in that. Oh, I bet you that would go really well with the oregano.
Oh.
Well, it'll go really well with everything.
Everything. Even
Yeah,
the
that.
orange.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Beautiful.
Wow.
That's a no-brainer.
How does it go with the rose? I bet you it goes with the rose as well. This is where I just get sad. I am right there with you, Amy. I want all the colors.
Look at the way it pulls. It pulls the background more.
Yeah, so now
right?
the other stuff just kind of goes with it. The center close looks really great, says Sabina.
Thank you. I like this flounce that it creates as well.
Yeah.
I put my hair
So
up.
I've not done that. So that's the style. That's basically the Jackie hack, but backwards. Nice.
Jackie hack on the Dame Judy hack.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hold the green pants up against it with the green pants? Make that silk sing. I think we are going to be
I think
getting
so.
oregano for in
I
store
think
because
oregano has to be in store.
that color is.
Look at the
look at
the
that.
way it focuses on the green. It's incredible.
Oh my god! Like it makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. Ah! And we are going to be doing Pera,
Mhm.
but we're trying. Can you hang it with the Pera? I'm trying to
Yes, I can.
not do too many reveals.
LOL.
Okay, is there anything else in that shade that you would like to do before I take over?
So there's the high-low that I think the customer wanted us to show.
My issue is aspirational style buying. Will I actually wear it or do I just like it because it looks good on you ladies?
So you know what's funny is I have bought pieces like that, and I find that eventually not to market overconsumption, but I do find an occasion where I can wear it. It just takes a second.
Well, and if you love it, Okay, so can you just show the standard styling on that? So somebody, I have to go back up here. Somebody wanted to know about the high-low tops, and it was Bespectacle New York. So everybody's agreeing with Amy about how hard it is because you want the aspirational look, but will you wear it? So that is a high-low top in a crepe silk. And you can see, remember that's the same fabric that matched the Torta pants. It also matches the Yearling. Shefali has it styled with the shorter side at the front, and you can see the length. If she were to spin it around, and there are people who do this, you can wear it with just the longer side at the front, but then when you turn around, can you show what the back looks like? So it goes almost to the bottom of your bum. But if you were going to wear it that way, turn around, Shefali, can you gather the front and tie a knot in it off at the side? So if you wanted to wear that at the front, yeah. And then what would happen is those things at the back would almost become like lapels. Everybody's having so much fun with that oregano. And Claire says, I hear you with the aspirational style buying. We are victims of it too. Like, it's like you look at these clothes, you're like, that's who I want to be. I want to be that look. That's me walking through a museum. Cut to, how many museums have I gone to this year? Maybe one. However, if I go to a museum, I will know exactly what to wear.
That's the whole key. That's
Maybe the aspiration is that we need to live our clothes, the dreams of our clothes. And Lori says, me too. Imagine that oregano top and bottom with black silk.
Everyone is literally fawning.
I picked up some of my pants today. Love the Torta color. It's so rich. And Zafferino. Oh, wait till we show you guys Zafferino. Yes, that's how I would wear it. How did you do that? Is that, which side did you wear to the front? Short to the front?
Yep, short to the front. So what I've done is I took this side, which is kind of the end, and then I took a bit farther down right here.
Yeah.
And I've taken it like an actual handkerchief, and I've taken this like a physical tie. Then what I've done is I've taken this side under, other side over. You know, guys.
So yeah, left over right and under, right over left and under, so that it stays flat.
Like that made more sense, but
yeah, and it looks like a bow that way.
Yeah.
That's very sweet. And I like how it pulls some of it to the front. So we have, so funny, Corey. Corey is trying to type the word torta, and it's come off as torts. Then it came off as gotta. Then it came as Tories, and she's still working on it.
Try your best.
Yeah, and Heather says, wear it and the life will come. I agree. Build it and they will come. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that, Shefali. And Diane said, I was so good today at avoiding impulse buys until I went next door and I bought a vintage bag. Shout out to Reloved Boutique.
This was my impulse buy.
And Corey says, it just keeps auto-correcting me. And Amy says, Diane, vintage doesn't count as shopping, it's recycling.
It's recycling.
Anything else there that goes with those pants, or are we into the next color? Those are for the next color.
They do work.
They do work.
All right, I think, oh, this is the only one I thought also.
Do you have something like a low top?
A low top.
So I would say the closest that we have to a low top is the midi length caftan, which is what Shefali is showing you right now.
So this is that midi length caftan paired with Yearling.
Yes, and I think that looks beautiful too. We tried it with Torta the first time. And people are saying wonderful top and love it, Shefali. That was Jessica and Claire. The side slit top is very close, except that it's not quite as long. I think what Bespectacle is looking for is something that goes to her knees, but that has slits at the side, which would be a great idea. Don't know why we don't do it. But if you just got like that, a caftan, and had slits put in it, it would be similar.
I think what she's looking for is more like a Torta style, where it's the long with the slits on the side.
Yeah.
Which is cool. If we did a kind of a fusion version of that, that would be
pretty fun. That would be cute. That I could see.
That I could see.
Like basically the side slit top, but longer.
Yeah. Do you think you'd do longer sleeves for that or shorter sleeves?
Shorter.
Shorter.
My issue with the sleeves is that there's a lot of sizing issues around sleeves that make it. And Carol is saying I would love a tunic length with slits. It's a good idea. I've been bopping in and out. Would PRG5231 work with Yearling. Let me tell you what that is. Give me a second. PRG5231. 52. This is 5231. Got it. Okay. Waterfall top. And it is. Oh, it's the one that has the green in it. The green and the black. The one with the sunflower that matches. No. It's probably back there with the new green. Oh, you're close. I know that you know that. I think it's with the green, with the Pera.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I put it with Pera.
Okay.
It's kind of got like zebra stripes on one side. Did I not put it with Pera?
No, it's okay. I'm just struggling.
Yes. And the question was.
Do they go together?
The question is, would that work with Yearling?
So I think a lot of things can work with Yearling. That's actually why I bought this color, is that I have a lot of pieces that would go together with this color because of the tone. And you notice that with this, right? Look at the tone of this and the tone of this. You don't want anything, you can work with vibrant and this, but you have to be okay with that kind of coloring. And if you're looking for something that's easy to put together, what you want is tone on tone, even if the color isn't the same. So what I would do in this case is I would have this to the front. This is so unique. And then you have a very straight, similar back.
So it's not an exact match,
No.
but because it's such a light color, if you put a goldy color underneath, it would bring out goldy tones in the otherwise octopus colored beiges. And there's some comments here. People are loving the idea of of a caftan
With slits.
with slits.
How long? Okay.
Well, okay. We will not get through everything 9:37. We will have to save it.
Oh, we will not get through everything.
No.
Yeah.
But can you just put up the oregano on that one? I think we did already, but I think it'd be amazing with oregano. Oh, sorry, I missed your point then. Thank you so much for answering, Mrs. Sears or Mrs. Ears.
No brainer.
I need some bottoms. Yes, the pants are on the website. Thank you. Okay, yeah, no brainer. Beautiful. Okay, we still have 3 colors to get through, and they are actually some of the best colors. Ready? We're gonna switch. It's switching time.
Bye guys. It was fun
It
while
was
it
fun having you up
lasted.
here, Okay. No. So many things falling. Everything, everywhere. Okay, this thing over here. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna do a bit of tidying. Gotta keep things tidy, up off the ground. There. This I'm gonna put on next. So, okay. Okay guys, we are now entering into the territory everybody has been wanting to enter, which is the Pera pants. The Pera pants are slightly less vivid than last year's Vareo. They still are a bright green, and this is what they look like. So if you were wondering, so yeah, they're so close to last year's Vareo. Maybe just slightly less vivid, but definitely very, very close. Okay, we don't have a whole lot of time, so we have 20 minutes. We have 20 minutes and how many colors? Oh my God, way too many colors. Okay, this is what happens, friends. So I'm not gonna try everything on.
So, we had something we wanted to talk about.
Oh, I don't think we have time to talk. There's no time to talk. Okay, guys, this is how it looks with the Vareo, and you can see it pulls the green right there. So this works with oregano and Vareo. Yeah, Shefali, if we get talking, we're not going to get through these, sadly. I don't even have a hanger. No hanger.
We're at that point, guys.
We're at that point of the game. Okay, so here's another one. I thought this would be fabulous with the Vareo. This is also a waterfall top.
Vareo Pera.
Pera. Sorry, Pera. So you can see it's got a different, like it's more of a leafy green, but it really does pull out with this green because the blue is kind of in between.
Morag said Pera, girl.
Thank you. And then this also would go really well with these. See? I cannot believe how we let time get away from us.
Well, you were just so excited to be back here.
I was so excited.
It's a beautiful feeling.
It is isn't it fun to be out front here too?
Oh yeah,
Try on clothes.
totally.
Okay, so Shefali was the one who thought, we didn't even know this existed. How did we not see this one before? But you see, this is a self-pocket dress. Mostly it's teal, but it has a little bit of that Pera color down here, which I think is what makes it all tie in together.
I think it does deserve a try on, not gonna lie.
Yeah, this one does deserve a try. We've never shown you this one before. So it's a crepe silk. I'm talking so fast.
It's a crepe
It's a crepe silk. Very, very soft. Self-pocket dress. Teal. And there's the stripe. Looks so beautiful. I think it's gorgeous together.
It is gorgeous together.
Let's keep going, because guys, I have to show you the purple. The purple is insane, and the orange is insane. Okay, so I'm not gonna try everything on. This one here, adorable with these pants. Like this screams vacation right here. This is a side slit top, by the way. So it does have the slits right there, which come to about this length.
That is so fun.
This is so fun. This one here, so this one is a teal as well. The silk in this is ridiculously soft.
Now this, for me, is another Priya look. Like I think actually this side tie top I had considered buying for you as a Christmas present.
Oh, really? It
because
is
I thought
very
it was so
me.
Priya.
It is so me. So the background color is teal. It has reds and oranges in it, but actually this would match a number of the pieces. And I quickly will show you. I can show you here. Can they see?
Mm-hmm.
So it will match Yearling. I'm gonna have to go into colors I wasn't gonna go into. It'll look great with Zafferino. It will look amazing. Viscasha. And I think that was it.
Kirsch?
Which one? Kirsch. Oh no, Kirsch is too red. Maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, Kirsch. Can they see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Very Kirsch.
This one here. Also a side slit top. I believe I showed you this one last week. And you can see how when you pair it with the Pera, it looks so pretty. So pretty.
What's
And
the name of the gray this time around?
Gable.
Gable in the streets, Pera in the sheets.
Yeah. Now this, guys,
Oh, I love this.
I have been waiting to show you this until we got the pants. So this here is Isola. We don't have a blue that matches it this season, but it's kind of a teal blue. This is Pera, exactly. And this is a high-low top, guys.
Oh, you're putting it on. Good.
Yeah, this one.
I was about to say you have to put that
This
on.
one I have to put on. So this one is a crepe silk, which means it is not sheer. But look at how great it. Like I don't know.
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. So I think like people have tried it on with black, and with black, I mean, how's it not going to work? It's black. But as soon as you put it on with this, and you see that fabulous color down the side, this is divine. Just divine. And so easy to wear, right? Mm-hmm. And if you ever do need to dress it up, you're somewhere where you need to go a bit more formal, you've got the black to lean on, but if you want to add a pop of color, you've definitely got these brights on the side that you can draw into. Now this is another one that I believe I showed last week as one of our summer favorites. I wanted to show you how well it goes with Pera as well. I'm gonna throw it on as a top. It's too easy. That's too easy.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. It's beautiful together. So if you were wondering, this really does match. And again, if you're looking for this collection and you're on Instagram, type in "show me" in the comments. And if you're on Facebook or YouTube, you will find it in the description. What's the time?
It is 9:44. You're doing
I'm
fabulously
so
well.
fast, guys. Okay, look at this. I am in love. Absolutely in love. How incredibly fabulous is that together?
Her heart is singing.
My heart is singing. Honestly, that is just phenomenal.
It's also very sweet, which, as we know,
I do like me a sweet pairing.
that's also very sweet with the gable. Oh, that's so cute.
That's so
You know
cute,
what's funny?
right?
I actually prefer that more.
Well, yes, it's a little. We know how you are conservative, Shefali, and this is a much more conservative look.
I know. As
You're
you
so
know,
conservative.
I'm so restrictive with my colors.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
This is more of a pop of color. I'm on vacation.
Which is
thing.
so not me. Yeah.
Actually, I like them both. I feel like this one I would wear out maybe to work. And
Gable
this,
in the streets.
Gable in the streets.
Pera
in the sheets. Yeah. So pretty. Okay, guys, I'm done. Look how fast I did that. I'm done with Pera. Can you believe I got through Pera that fast?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, guys, it's okay. I slept 14 minutes. I can do this. This can be done. Okay, next color. A lot of people were interested in Viscasha. So Viscasha ended up looking like a beige, which is kind of what I thought it was going to be. It's going to be a beige with green undertones, and I think that's how we described it online as well. So it is really a beige with yellowy green undertones, as you can see, and it does look exactly like the swatch, like it's exact. So that when you see it's like paint. When you do just one little spot, you can't tell, but as soon as you do the whole wall. So if you're looking for a warm neutral that's going to pair with your earth tones, this is the one.
That's really nice on you. I feel like that's your nude in pants.
It could be actually.
Yeah.
I like it too. I have beiges, but I have beiges with pink undertones or warmer undertones. And this with the earthy undertones is nice. And that's why the pieces that I chose to go with it are much earthier. Oops. And we're going to do them very quickly. Actually, this one I'll try on because I don't think I've shown it to you before. This is a one shoulder dress. I think we have talked about that really vintage feel that it has. And look at how great it is with these pants. Can they see the colors?
Yes, they can. Back of it? Beautiful. Oh, that's so sweet.
It's so sweet. And the colors are right in there. But you can see how it does pick up the green, even though it's quite neutral.
So Amy says, Viscasha looks a bit more olive online. It's super muted, but with an olive undertone. And Corey says, it is a very nice neutral. And Warwick says, cardboard. Cardboard?
Almost. It's like some shades of cardboard. Cardboard, I feel like, has more brown in it, a pinky brown.
Yeah.
Whereas this is more, it's cardboard you would find in other places. Like, you know when you get a pad of paper and it has a cardboard backing as the last sheet?
Oh, you know what cardboard looks like in between that and Yearling? That's cardboard. The in-between color.
Yeah. Yes, is more of a cardboard.
If Viscasha and Yearling had a baby, that is a good cardboard.
So I pulled this one because you can see in between the black, there's tiny, tiny little bits of almost a greeny color. And that color, friends, is Viscasha. So if you were looking, and this is so neutral, both these pieces are so neutral, you could do a lot with them. But that is a great match. Then here's another one. Again, you can see how I pulled the earthy tones and the warm beiges. This one, didn't I give you the high-low top on this? Maybe not. So this is a soft pocket dress, and it's really soft. This is one of those crazy, crazy soft ones. And if you're looking for an outfit, this is stunning. You could also pair it with a blue, but in terms of this color and this color, they are exact.
Love it.
Love it too. It feels so comfortable on.
Lisa Bell says, I'm so happy with Viscasha. I ordered that one already. Now I need to figure out what next to buy.
Yeah, and guys, we all only have until January 18th. Then it's game over. So here's another one that I paired with Viscasha, and it's a little bit of a surprise because this one does have a lot more pastel in it, and you would think that it wouldn't work. Because
We thought this would go with Viscasha on the live.
Yes, and look, it does. And this is maybe a little bit more of a minty green, but again, this is such a neutral, and the silks are such chameleons.
It totally works.
It totally works. And it's a nice way to take something that is quite patterned and bold and tone it down just a little bit. So there you go. Guys, we are flying. What time is it?
It is 9:49.
Oh, no problem. Okay. Look at that.
That's a no-brainer.
Wow.
That is literally a no-brainer.
So I know we're all thinking it, and the answer is
no.
No. No. The answer is
blue.
no. Okay, so this, you can see, has a lot of this neutrally beige color, which is almost exact. Again, almost an exact match. And this lets you tie in some blues and some whites, and as well, there is a teal in there. So we have a brighter blue, like maybe a darker cobalt, and we have this exact Viscasha color. We also have some cardboard. So I would say that's the cardboard there. That's cardboard. So the Viscasha is not really cardboard. It's beige with goldy undertones. Here is another one. Guys, we're going to get through these. It's going to happen. So this here, again, look at how great that looks together.
That's a no-brainer.
That's a no-brainer as well. So I will try this one on. This is another high-low top. And it's got lots of great colors in it. Nothing else. Oh, wait, oregano. Will it match oregano? Slightly off, but close enough that you could probably get away with it. Ooh, Folly, look at that. Instantly stunning.
Wow. Maybe this is the perfect pant for this piece.
We've been waiting.
We have been waiting.
Wow. So pretty. You're the most comfortable belle at the ball.
What is the number for that kimono sleeve jacket? I think is what.
Oh, make sure it's online because I haven't seen it online either. It is PRC.
Yep.
That's all I got. Where's my magnifying glass when I need it?
Right here.
That's true. Okay, guys, we are going on to a color that I had very high hopes for. And this one, I just went, it was gut instinct. I'm like, I think it's going to be great. I have no reason to believe it. And I do think it's great. This is a color that we also have as an in-store selection. The color's name is Allium. And it is a lavender, very, very bluey lavender. And it's quite bright. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's not muted. It's not a muted lavender.
Mm-hmm. What's the name of it again?
Allium, Allium. And we do have this available as an in-store. Buy it today. Buy it today.
Buy it today. I'll give you this.
Yeah. So I was a little worried as well about whether we would have colors to match it. I kind of just, again, I went on this huge believing in the universe kind of thing. So here is how it looks. So pretty.
Love
with
it.
this baby doll dress.
Really shows the light tones in that piece.
Mhm. So pretty there. And then this one, it's like they were made for each other.
It's crisp. That's what Morag was saying.
Yeah,
The
it's
lavender
a very
is very
crisp lavender. And this side slit top is ridiculously soft. I would say this would also be beautiful with gable.
Yeah.
Like, look at that with gable. That's insane. But it also works very well with this. But I would actually prefer it with gable if I had to choose. This one. So here, look at that.
Wow.
So this one, the purple is here. And I think we did show this as something that would match the Allium. I'd say like it works. Do I absolutely love them together? No. But I like them together, and I'm going to show you this with something else in a minute. Okay, this one is a side slit top. And I think this works just because it's got so many shades in it.
Do you think it would work with Lysanthius or Evia?
Definitely
for
works
sure.
with gable. Lysanthius.
What about Zafferino?
Zafferino orange. Yes, definitely with Zafferino. It'd be stunning with Zafferino.
Yearling?
Yearling. Stunning with Yearling. Stunning with gable. Stunning with Zafferino.
Evia, Lysanthius.
Allium. Don't love it with Allium?
Actually,
It has
don't.
the colors in it.
Yeah, I think it's the distance what I see. Maybe up close, it needs some accessories to make them
Yeah,
work
like
together.
it definitely has the purple in it
Mhm.
right there. But yeah, you would have to pull something out. Whereas these other ones, like it's such a
No-brainer.
especially with this one. Crazy beautiful. Okay, moving right along.
That's a no-brainer.
This is so sweet together, guys. Love this. So this has a ton of shades of purple in it. It's sheer. It's a side slit top, and it looks great with this. And I'm wondering, Lysanthius, where are you? Lysanthius.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful
That
together.
is also beautiful. It's definitely in there. It is. I
From
feel
a
like it needs
distance,
something
it looks stunning.
Does it? Because
Yeah.
from here I can't tell.
And Hydra was suggested for the other top.
Yeah, let's try it. Hydra.
Yeah, that
is
light
this one.
wood. Yeah, that's sweet. Oh yeah.
Just have to pull it out from you. Can you guys see it? Yes. Wow.
You nailed it, Morag.
Yes, Morag, you're absolutely right. That's crazy beautiful. Okay. Another purple one.
That's sweet.
So sweet together. It's like they were made to be besties.
Does it? Doesn't it?
It does. It does, guys. It does. Because it has that exact shade of purple in it, and then it's got all these other fun colors that you may not have been expecting. And it also does it? It does.
It does.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
You be the judge.
Oh, and actually. No. Okay, so here's another one that I thought was kind of fun. I want to say it doesn't.
I would also say it doesn't.
That is purple, but this is too crisp, and this is a little grayed. Maybe with pink. Nope, doesn't. Just doesn't, guys. Now, this is the one that you said would look good with the purple, and I said it would look good with the pink. What do we think?
I like it, but I think this light is throwing it off because it does look similar. I like it more with the purple than I do with the pink. The pink is too light.
I don't think it's an exact match.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute though. You were right in that. It's cute. Now this one here. Everything okay there, Shafali?
Yeah. Just finalizing some stuff.
This.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Corey
this is-
says no for the other one too.
Yeah. So this is not an exact match, but it seems to work. But it is not an exact match.
The ladies are suggesting for the other kimono suit jacket to try gable.
For this one, right?
No,
I
For
did.
the other one. The one you just showed. The one with the pink.
Oh, Gable. Gable works better.
It does work better.
I think you might have to just go with black with this one.
Or an old color, a previous color. I feel like
Previous.
there was a previous color that worked with that.
Okay, and then this one. No, this one we couldn't decide if we would pair it with the pink or we would pair it with the purple. I think it does have the exact shade of purple in it.
Yeah, it does.
Right there. You guys can see it. That's a very, very feminine look. Pink roses with purple.
Extremely feminine.
Very feminine. Okay, guys, we did it. There's only one color and kind of left the best for last. What's the time?
You're at 9:57.
Okay, guys, we're going to go about 10 minutes over. I'm sorry. I think we spent too much time chatting away at the beginning. Guys, this is Zafferino. She's lovely. She's a lot more tangerine than I thought she was going to be. Like in the past, when we've had orangey colors, they've been deeper, more chilly, a little bit more red. This one is like navel orange, but it's great.
Morag said, we don't mind.
Oh, I'm glad. Thanks, guys.
Corey said, Zafferino is awesome.
Zafferino is awesome. And I was worried that it was going to be too similar to colors that I already have, and it's not. Because it's lighter. Okay, here we go, guys. Things that match Zafferino. Now this with the Zafferino, that's a win, right? I think so. Okay, this one is one that Shafali picked.
I love those two together.
Is it too much though?
No, definitely not. You know what doesn't make it too much is how big the panels of color are. That's so
Well, it's an
nice.
I love it when I put it on and it falls exactly. I'm like, don't move.
That's perfect.
So I think all you would have to do to achieve that is tuck that in. But yeah, it is perfect. I would probably do a little bit of button magic somewhere here. But the color is gorgeous. Look at that. It's fun. It's definitely fun. I would need to do some playing around with it because I feel like all your eye is drawn down here and this top part disappears. Which is why I feel like you need to somehow draw your eye up.
I actually really like the idea of folding it over and putting all of that red in your top.
Yeah, which is easy
Like in
to
your,
do.
sorry, not in your top, your pants. I would do a bit more on that side as well. I would completely hide all of that. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that's beautiful. Seamless. And it doesn't even look like the same top, would you believe it?
Yeah, so that's something you can do with your midi leg caftan.
Hi.
Now, because this is a crepe, it does still have a bit of body through here. If it were a Georgette, it would just fall. Cute. Very soft.
I like the contrast of the red. Yeah, me too. But it is a way to show seamlessness. For example, I think when you have the orange on orange, all you see is that long line because of the color. Whereas for someone like you, Corey, that would wear it more long, you do have that contrast with the panels, right?
Okay, so guys,
Oh yeah.
this is a match. If you have Evia and you're not afraid, this is perfect. And if you have the pink pants in rose, this is perfect. And if you want to pop out that orange, this is perfect. And if you want to go with the green, which is all the way back here, also perfect. So this is your fun. Look at it with the orange though. How special is that? That is just, look at me, I'm living my best life. Okay, this is the other one that Shefali was really in love with. And we couldn't decide whether we would, look at that pattern there. We couldn't decide whether we would pair it with this, with the orange, or whether we thought it would go better with this. Because it's kind of in between.
When you put that against the yearling, it changes tones.
It does. And when you put it against the orange, it changes tones. And, oh, it looks really great with this though.
Oh, yeah, the oregano definitely makes it pop. But I'll be honest, when there's a hunter green like that, I prefer it with an actual hunter as well.
Look at that. That's crazy. I never even noticed this pattern on the other side. Okay, now this is one of my favorite baby doll dresses. And I think, wouldn't it? I think it does. Even though the orange in this is much brighter, I think because it's sheer fabric, it works really well. Again, not for the faint of heart, but beautiful. And I showed you guys this top a couple of weeks ago, and I said I thought it would be really great with Zafferino. And is it? I think it works. Don't you? Even though this is a much warmer orange, I think it's a fun combination.
It is a fun combination. Jessica says, love, love, love the baby doll.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Corey said, I was surprised with how much my closet matches with the orange. Oh my God.
How great is that?
That I prefer. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. And it really, I feel like it makes the sparkle brighter.
Like even more so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy gorgeous. We definitely need to get this color in store. Without question.
I think that's what this live has affirmed for us.
Yes, I think so too. Guys, I'm down to the last 6 or 7. Okay, this is...
That's a no-brainer. Yeah.
This is a no-brainer. This is an exact match. It is one of our last front tie tops.
Get them before
it also has some really fun colors in here.
I think it would look really nice with Hydra or Evia. Not gonna lie. Because it's a contrast.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's a bit too intense.
Yeah. Hydra.
I like more.
But it's a little dark, and this is very icy.
What about Lysanthius?
Lysanthius is going to be too purple.
Oh, no, I like it.
Take it back. Lysanthius is the winner. Okay. I hope all of that was on camera. I know I'm just kind of grabbing things from the side. This one, guys, when you go to Greece and you take your orange pants, take this as well. It's so soft. It's a dream.
It would go with Grenache, Corey asks, question mark?
It would go with Grenache for sure. Because it's got Grenache in the flowers. This one I feel like would go with. Yeah. Yeah. So nice together.
I like the contrast personally more.
I don't mind it with this though.
Yeah, I don't mind it with that, no. But I think it takes
fun.
away, it almost dulls the orange, whereas that brightens the orange. That tones everything.
Look how everything changed right there.
Everything changed when Yearling took hold.
But I bet you would go with Viscasha as well.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Ooh, Viscasha.
That's sweet.
We found you a friend. Next. Oh, baby doll time. It's baby doll time. This baby doll would look great
with oregano.
With oregano. So how does she look with the orange? I think she's great with the orange. What do we think?
I love it with the orange.
Love it with the orange.
It's also a very traditional pattern as well, which I really like. Sweet.
So lots of little florals through there.
Very Mira.
It is a very Mira. Like it's a very. I know it's traditional Indian, but it actually looks like Provence.
It does look like Provence.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very Provence styled with the small flowers and the way the colors are. Beautiful. Almost done. Okay. So, did I already show this fabric?
No.
Just a similar one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So this
That's
is
a
really
no-brainer.
great. Yeah, so gorgeous.
Very Versace.
Very Versace. And you could actually wear it with the gray. Shockingly, it's almost a perfect match to the gray. I'm gonna actually show you this because I think nobody will believe me. But right there. See it?
Believe me.
Believe me, it's true. But for funsies, on a sunny day, you're the sunshine. Bring on the sunshine, guys. Now this I was going to pair with Torta, but Shefali said to pair it with the orange. And I actually have orange pants in a different shade of orange. I have a Aperitivo as well. And it seems to go with all the oranges. Right?
I agree. I told Priya to pair this with the orange because it's got the color in it, but what you see is that contrast of the blue and the orange. And it is a tonally darker piece. I don't know. I just found it to be very unique.
That's why I have this one.
Yeah.
I have this one in the
Side slit.
side slit. And then somebody got the cardigan and we still have the waterfall. It's beautiful. Okay. Just a few more. This one is a poncho. Look at that. Could it be any closer? And it will also go with. Look at that.
Definitely.
And then also. Run, run, run. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I even think it'll go with oregano.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Fun with the oregano. And did I already do the blue? This one goes with all of them. Beautiful. Oh, I bet you it goes with Kirsch. Maybe not. Even though it is the right color, there's not enough of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am absolutely in love with this with the orange. How stunning is that? And I know the question on everyone's mind.
Olivia?
No.
No, too dark.
Too dark.
Navy.
Yeah, navy. We'll go with navy. But this is stunning with the orange.
Yeah, I agree. Carol says the poncho is classic looking. Lisa Bell says, I love.
This.
Jackie says ice blue
With
I think what you're holding now. Or maybe with Hydra, or maybe Hydra with the poncho.
oh yes, Hydra with the poncho for sure. Oh gosh, on the floor. Yes,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
that's
Jackie.
beautiful.
So are the linen tops or bamboo that go with the linen? So it's actually, we're not carrying any of the
Bryn
linen
Walker
tops. Yeah, we're only carrying the Caswa pants. So you would have to do a pre-order in the colors and styles that they have. And this
Which
is
is the Fran top is the sleeved one, and this is the Fran top. Here, it's one of their most popular styles. It's cut very similarly to the Huxley tank, only it has arms and it's got a little bit of frill there. But otherwise, it is pretty much the Huxley tank with sleeves. Yeah, it is. It's the Huxley tank with sleeves. And it has a pleat at the back, whereas on the Huxley tank, it actually has a panel sewn.
Mm-hmm.
Also cute. Bryn Walker has the best linens. Okay, this goes back in here. And down to the last two guys.
If you're doing an underpinning, I would recommend Lisa getting the sleeveless. I just find that can pair with more. But also, if you like the way Belle's like that kind of fluffy sleeve looks under tops, I mean, I really like that look, but it doesn't have as much versatility.
Not with our silks.
Yeah. It does for certain silks, but not all silks. Like you could wear the poncho with it, but you'd only be able to wear it tunic length. You wouldn't be able to wear it the other lengths because it would play with it would what's it called? Mess with the actual sleeve
Flow.
of the top. Yeah, and the flow of it. So that's just something to consider. Amy asked, can you explain the fit again for the top? Sorry, I see the extra large measurements indicating 50-inch bust. Is there a conservative measurement or a generous one?
I would say the Bryn Walker Fran tops. I think we're talking about the Fran.
Yep.
It fits very much the same as the rest of their stuff.
And the Tuxley?
The Huxley, I would still say go down one size from what you normally wear, if not 2 sizes, and same with the Fran. Go down 1 to 2
They
sizes.
are more generous, Amy, I will say.
Do not get true to size. It'll be a mistake. So if you're not sure, go down one size, like true to your size. If you normally wear an extra large, do not get an extra large in the Bryn Walker. You will regret it. So if you're an extra large, go down 1 size and then look at the measurements to decide if you want to go down 2 sizes. Look at how this is perfect with the orange. Perfect.
Jessica was suggesting
Xanthias.
Allium. Ooh, the Xanthias is perfect.
The Xanthias is perfect, but Evia is also perfect. And maybe it works. I don't love it, but it works.
I like it with the Lysanthius the most.
Yeah, Lysanthias. I think I may end up with a pair of Lysanthias pants too, guys. I was telling Shafali, this periwinkle color,
It's so sweet.
it reminds me of my childhood for some reason. I think I had a pair of pants in the 80s that were this color.
That's sweet.
Yeah. They were my favorite. And I know if I don't get it now, I'll never get it again because that's the way Bryn Walker works. We did it, guys. What time is it?
It is 9, 10, 12.
That's not bad. Could have been so much worse, guys. So, just as a reminder, if you would like to see this collection, you're on Instagram, type in show me. If you want to see a list of hacks and you're on Instagram, type in hacks. If you want to get a link to the linen pre-order, type in linen. The pre-order ends on the 18th. If you see a color you like, the only colors that we have in stock are the ones that I featured on today's live. So these are available for purchase immediately at regular price. If you would like to do a pre-order, the pre-order has to be placed before the 18th and you get 20% off, but you don't receive the pieces until mid-April. So it's a bit of a wait. The only style that we are carrying in these colors is the Casma pants. If you were hoping to get a matching top, you would have to pre-order that. And again, the pre-order date is the 18th. And one day when we are a big and fancy business and have so much money to play with, I will get everything in Bryn Walker and I will offer it to you and we will have so much fun. We're just not there yet.
We'll just live in a sea of Bryn Walker.
Because who doesn't enjoy a good Bryn Walker? But we're not there yet. So in the meantime, we offer you the pre-order so we can all enjoy it in whatever way we can. And actually, to get the pre-order at 20% off before, like to get a 20% off Bryn Walker at the beginning of the season is a steal. So that's it, guys. We're done. We're done. Any questions or things?
No, that's it.
Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. We had another lovely night with you. We look forward to seeing you next Friday, which is still before the sneak peek release. The sneak peek release is a week this Sunday. And
A week.
A week. So not this Sunday. Next Sunday. And if you are local, you can come in store. Don't think you're going to have a great buying experience. My guess is you won't.
This will be our day of worst customer experience.
It will be the worst customer experience day. We're telling you now, if customer experience is everything to you, do not come. It's not that we don't love you. It is just going to be chaotic.
Chaos.
And like you might be like, oh, I love this. Doesn't this look great on me? And we'll take it out of your hands and go sold to someone else. So filled with horrible frustration. However, if you are just someone who's like, it'll be so nice to come in and just see all these beautiful pieces
And sip tea.
and we'll go out for a
chaos.
coffee. We'll come in. We'll enjoy the chaos for a little bit. Maybe I'll find something. Maybe I won't. And either thing will be perfectly fine with me. Then come on in. Join in the frenzy. It'll be fun. And if you do come in and you are a bit of a shopper and you know what you love, bring your device. Because if it is crazy busy and we can't get you to the cash in time, you can always check out on your phone and then just show us, hey, look, I already bought this. And we'll be like, yes, you did. Put it in a bag and send it off with you. But don't come for the customer experience. You won't get it that day. We're very sorry. Good? So that's next Sunday. In store, we open at noon. Online, it starts at 11. And the first person to pay gets it. So when we hear the cha-ching, whoever made the cha-ching happen gets it, even if you loved it so much. If somebody else cha-chings it first, it's theirs. Because it's all one of a kind, and otherwise it wouldn't be fair.
Mhm.
Okay, guys, we will see you next Friday. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely week, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.